Hi, hello, we are live.
Ayo!
Hey everybody.
I didn't post.
I don't like how the camera's just all shifted for some reason.
I
Oh,
didn't
they
see it
shifted?
shift.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
fix
I
it.
see.
That's annoying.
Lame.
Okay.
Stupid things.
Why? Why did they shift? I didn't do anything different. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there?
Maybe it did it because it has a mind of its own.
It's possible.
Ghost user interface.
Ghost UI.
I don't know. I'm still like refiguring out my whole thing set up here.
Yeah, that's fair.
So remember how I got that last desk
Yes.
and I'm like, oh cool, like I'll stack the monitors, that seems okay. And I'll have like the little shelves on top of the desk and all that. It can like be organized.
Yeah.
And then like after like maybe a month, I'm like, I don't like this. So I had to during the move, I had to take the top off to get it out
Nice.
to the door. Hell yeah, bro. I also had to take off one of the legs, so you know.
Oh, double
Yeah.
nice.
Nothing like
jam.
getting a top off.
Jesus. So the top came off clean, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just leave it off entirely, and I'll do a more side by side setup. So that's what I'm working with right now. But like my laptop is low and my other monitor is high, so I'm like, well, all right. Do I go all the way and get like a stand for the laptop and then
Yes.
get like a Bluetooth keyboard and just stop using the keyboard on the laptop altogether? And at that point, why didn't I just buy a PC?
No, it's fine. Just get a riser for the laptop, and you can still get a wired keyboard. That's still fine. You don't have to.
I mean,
get
either
Bluetooth.
way, same thing either way.
Yeah.
But like I'm rediscovering this desk for the first time.
And like
Okay.
for my workstation, I have both my monitors on risers. And then I have I have a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. Well,
Yeah.
oh, the keyboard can be Bluetooth, but I just have it wired anyway, and the mouse is just a normal mouse.
Revi, is your riser like set up to hold a laptop? And
I would think
could it
so.
lift about 4 inches maybe? Because this other monitor's got like a big base to it.
Yeah, is it an adjustable riser? I made 3 for some reason. He says.
That's a very
Of course
that's
he
a
made
very
it.
him thing to have done. What are you giggling at down there?
The names, I assume.
I'm working on the game, and
okay.
I put the call out to the funniest people I know, and they're sending in "Would you rather" questions, and some of them are really dirty. So I'm having a good time.
I love it.
Okay.
You ever do those things where you have a bit set up, but you don't know how you can introduce it organically?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now.
Sometimes. Is it the bit we were doing in the chat before?
Which bit was that?
The shaver bit?
Oh, no.
Because it's funny. We did that whole bit in the chat, but we also did it last week, almost like fundamentally the same.
Yeah, it's true. But this
and
time
nobody called that out.
But this time we have cutaways and everything, so we actually put it together.
If we if we did the production of it, sure. If we actually wrote it out. Chat and everyone, if you remember last week I was talking about the like the Manscaped shaver thing spam message I got. Steph got one this week.
Yes.
Yeah. They reached out to me too.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
Am I able to read what it actually says or no?
It's from one It's from one dummy account that is linking the account for the actual product, right?
I think yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it was like a random Karen that messaged me.
Her name is actually Karen. Yeah.
Yeah, her name's actually Karen. And it actually
actually Karen on Instagram.
Can I name what it is?
Sure.
Sure.
I
yeah.
mean, it's not going to hurt anything. We're not actually sponsored.
They're not
Yeah,
giving
we're
us
not-
money. Like it doesn't
We're not
matter.
sponsored by them, but
We'll know.
say,
We'll know the how good the product actually is or isn't.
it just said,
True.
"Hi there. Hope all is good. Smooth My Balls is interested in working with you."
Oh yeah, that's the product's name.
Yeah.
Smooth My Balls.
Smooth my balls.
They will promote you and send out a review kit.
Yep. I think that's pretty much what mine said too.
I
Wait,
mean,
Did you get it?
who, Anthony? I didn't get it.
I know you ain't got the balls. but,
Scam.
like- oh,
Yeah, it's clearly a scam. Yeah, because they add like 10 people to the message.
Should I message back and be like, "Did you mean smooth my breast?" That's some kind of ball. They're more like bags, but you know what? There's something.
Orbs.
Or
did anyone have
like
any luck? Steph, did you have any luck finding those face masks things?
No, but I know where to go for them. The thing
Okay.
is, I don't know if we'll be able to get the ones that you showed me, but there are various ones like it. So if we're going like animals or
Animals
Leland
would work
wants-
fine.
Okay.
okay,
Wait.
animals, ninjas, a lacy face, we
Look,
can do things.
I think, yeah, I'm with Anthony. I don't know what a lacy face is.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Think
Okay.
like lingerie lace, but it's a mask. So we'll just look like
Sexy?
masked up and like very blackened skin, party like deal. It's
So what we're talking
Yeah.
about is I sent over a funny ass photo that I got gifted this week. Was those face masks that you put on that's like supposed to exfoliate and you rub them on your skin or whatever.
Oh,
But
oh,
they
that.
had-
Okay, yeah.
But they had Disney characters on them, and they were the most absolute frightening thing I've ever seen. Like there was like a Belle, an Ariel, and a Corella Deville. Like it was. And I
Yeah,
was like,
it's a poor print
yeah.
and then like squished on a face that is not smoothed out. So like it just looks
well,
It looks
horrific.
like at the end of Silence of the Lambs when Hopkins puts on that other dude's face. Like that's what it looks like.
I just don't think any
it
face
looks
mask.
like a Black Dahlia.
Yes, and I can't believe you turned that into a verb.
I just like, in general, they don't ever make you look good.
No,
Like I don't
but-
think anyone looks good with those face masks on. They
no,
look
but
horrifying.
that's why we're totally gonna do it for the show. And I was able to find the Disney ones be great, but animals might be funny too. But then you had to bring in sexy lace ones, and now I'm not quite sure where our theme should be.
Should
yeah, this
we
wasn't it.
Really sexy lace ones.
Yeah. Should we do just like a whole episode of like pampering things?
Yes.
Well, I pulled one out right now, but this is gonna be like, this won't do anything for us because it's one of those like gel lip masks, so we can't even talk. Like it would be dumb to try this.
Oh well, yeah, we can't
yeah, we can't do
can't.
that.
Inhibit ourselves.
Look, I am all for buying everybody the one. I just got to know where to go and what to do. Like that was my problem.
Yeah.
I
So
couldn't.
if anyone knows how to get a Disney face mask, then send it to any of our social medias.
Do you
put it in the
think
Discord?
Jordan will be on this one? Do you think they do anime girls?
Yeah.
You have my
Generic
attention.
anime girls?
Yeah, generic
Absolutely.
anime girls.
Yeah, they probably
Absolutely.
did.
It's out there. It's possible it may even be specific anime girls, but a generic anime girl, absolutely.
Nice.
Oh!
Jen, it's one of those ones that you like. It comes in the package.
Yeah,
and
you
put it on and you smooth it, and your eyes are seen, but the nose has a hole, and it covers your mouth right here. But because me and Anthony have a beard, it's going to even look weirder on us.
Oh
But the
God.
animals look adorable. Anthony, you could be a kitty.
Aw.
There's
Steph
an
can be a
otter
dream.
mask.
There's an otter,
Alright,
a
well, I
kitty.
guess-
I could be a panda.
Oh yeah. Steph, can you explain what a lace is?
Oh, like
that
lace,
still has not
like
been...
LACE, like lace,
Yes, but that doesn't explain what kind of mask
You
that
can't
is.
just keep
So,
saying the same thing
it's
over
a
and over
design
again.
of a mask, but it's like laced
just
looking
wait.
material. And then it's a face mask, but it looks like a laced mask. And it's horrifying because I saw someone wear it and I was like, no.
Is it closer to like leather and lace or BDSM?
It's more like you walked into Victoria's Secret and you held up a bodysuit of lace, but now just think of that on your face.
Oh.
But it's
the
still like
worst
a
part,
moisturizing
it's a printed
thing.
pattern of lace that goes on your face.
I think the animals would be funnier.
Awful.
Damn.
Okay.
Animals for sure.
Okay. This is on Amazon. I can try to.
Are you just going to be ordering them or?
Yeah.
Well, are they?
Unless I can get individual ones, then I can send it out.
individuals.
Yeah, if I can find individual face masks, then I can just send them to everyone. Yeah, let's do it.
Sure, why not?
Do it.
It's dead.
What else are we doing?
A lot of stuff.
Mm.
We always have stuff planned.
I mean,
Do we?
Steph, like you know all about like stuff like this. If there's like a couple of things that we can kind of do back to back, that is
just like a whole beauty day,
like a little
a
regiment.
pampering day.
If there's like an hour of regiment that you could figure out for us, because the three of us, we have no concept of like.
Whoa. Hey, I'd do myself up, man.
What do you do? What is your regiment?
I got facial scrubs and shit.
Yeah, does everyone here actually use a face wash?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
A specific face wash?
Yeah,
or just like a face wash?
a face
Okay.
wash.
Water.
Do you have an actual face lotion to put on your face after you're done washing your face?
Yes.
No.
Isn't that just normal lotion?
No,
No.
there's a difference. There's face lotion and there's regular lotion.
Well,
I believe face lotion is used to like not clog, like it's gentle enough to not clog your pores.
I like my pores clogged so it doesn't let any dirt in.
Honestly,
It's
I
got a
don't
point.
speak for the skincare community. I don't. I just look at this and I'm like, you know what? That works. See?
Well,
I don't want to look like Robert Redford when I turn 45, so I do stuff to me now.
Okay, let's start with this. Do you start at all by using sunblock? Normally, when you go outside.
You're talking to three people that don't go outside.
Plus, I have a lot of melanin.
Yeah, but black people still burn, so don't pull that shit.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
you can. Yeah.
Black people still do burn, just not as easily. I mean,
all right, well,
look, I'm sunbathing right here, so
You sure are.
well, here's
really-
part of the rub.
I'm sorry, Anthony. Hold on. I'm really proud of that. like the rest of it's fine, but I just really thought I
feel
pretty good.
Jordan, can you scoot over just a little bit? I feel there is a noticeable decline in how interested you are in this piece. Jordan, you're the most proud. Steph, you're happy with. Me, you've drawn a bunch of times, so it's like, hey, whatever. And then down to you, it's like, fuck it. I represented.
I love it though. It's beautiful.
I will admit, I did have trouble with you, Anthony, because it's like I didn't want to make you look like the Little Mermaid because that was already taken, and I was like, well, I got to give you a black fin because that's you.
Which I
I
appreciate.
could have made you look like a killer whale, but I was just like, I didn't think of that until I was done.
why not give him
like-
the Ursula tentacles?
Oh, that would have been fun.
Because
I
that's
didn't think of
secretly what
that.
he has going on under the water.
I did that yesterday. I didn't think I had a lot of things going on.
That's fair.
Yeah. Face. Mask.
I could have like big shark teeth, big fin on my upper back.
Yeah, but I also didn't want to make you like guys ugly. So I mean, all right. What were you going to say, Anthony? I know you probably forgot, but like,
No. Part of the issue of doing this is we have to do it all here at our desks.
right.
So we can't
True,
get
true.
up and wash our faces or anything like that.
Well, that's what I was saying. I think the face mask thing might be the easiest because we just peel it off
Sure.
and go about our business.
Sure. And like there's other stuff I'm sure out there.
Yeah.
And like I can't think of any of it being permanent enough that I'm not fine with like whatever it does.
Do you want to
Well,
do like a nose pore strip?
Well, that's kind of what the face
Sure.
mask is, Steph. You've done them, right?
Yeah.
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 I mean,
You know,
but
a
like
lot
a
of
nose.
people do a lot. I've seen them put like this cream on their face, they rinse it off, then they put another face thing, and then they put it off, and then they do the nose thing.
Well, I've
T-zone
done
thing.
the things that I sent. I did one of those like what are the I want to say black tar, but black charcoal thing.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
charcoal scrub or the
Yeah,
charcoal
I
mask.
put one of those weird face masks on. I look like some weird like latex victim of some sort of
I've
terrible
done that
Jordan,
sex
before.
crime.
every time I do it, Jordan
Yeah.
says I'm doing blackface, and I was like,
Yeah,
I am
that's what it
not.
looks like, 100%.
I'm not
But
trying to.
But
no,
you
none
are,
of us are
though.
trying to, but we totally are.
I
And I put it on
one
except doing a
time-
minstrel show. Go on.
one time I tried the bubble mask, and it made my face look like a cloud, and it was
Oh yeah.
What's a
freaking
bubble mask?
hideous. Like, you
I
know,
guess that's what it
okay,
sounds like.
do you remember that Disney
fair enough.
short? Like that Pixar
No.
short a long time ago with the really grumpy, I
Nope.
think it was for Up. It was like a really grumpy cloud. It just looked like a gray cloud with a huge
Yeah.
pout
Oh,
on
yes.
its face.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
I
look
remember
like that once it starts
So you
doing
literally
its
just
thing
have
on your face.
bubble.
Your face will puff up like a cloud,
foam.
and they look so freaking silly. So silly. If you Google up like bubble mask, you'll see it. It looks
Okay.
ridiculous.
I told you guys about those the chicken wings from Not Scary Farm a couple years ago. They were called bat wings, and they
Yeah.
dyed them black.
Yeah.
And I dyed black hands and a black smile for the entire evening because it literally dyed my skin. Thank goodness I have a beard.
Rochan, I know you're into like the beauty supplies and stuff. If you have anything that you can recommend to us,
Yeah, we're
like,
having a spa day.
yeah, if we can like do a at the desk spa day of like 45 minutes to an hour of kind of regiment. It'd be
Yeah.
fun.
If we didn't have to use our hands, they have the hand pampering stuff too.
What does that
Do we
mean?
need to
No,
use our hands?
I don't know.
I need to use my
But
hands.
you do to take them off, to take the mask off. Once it's on, you're good.
But I feel like if we do one thing at a time.
Oh,
Like yeah, Jordan is the only one I could think of that really kind of needs his hands during the podcast. to kinda
Yeah, so I
make
can
sure
do
that
cool
the
things like
the
look
ship
at the
keeps-
other camera, you know, just
It's so freaking annoying.
But yeah, I've done a peel mask. I've done the nose strips a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And I have done one of those masks that we're talking about. Those the ones that the face that we were talking about felt like it did nothing for
Oh,
me.
yeah,
I kind of felt
100%.
a little grosser for doing it.
yeah.
Oh.
But for this bit and for the photo, worth it. 'Cause you're gonna
Sure.
You're gonna look
For
like
the
a little,
content.
I love it.
you're gonna look like a little kitty. Steph's gonna be an otter, and I'm gonna be a panda bear. You know,
Yeah.
Jordan, I don't know what you want to be. So
Revi
I don't know what animals you like. It's like-
Revi said something that is now concerning me in the chat. Talking about cornbread, that she literally shut the windows and hid in her office.
I mean,
Is something going on in there that we should be concerned
Black
about?
no,
peel off
she did one of
mask.
those black
Yeah.
charcoal
And
things
realized
that
it turned
stained
my
her
face black
face.
after I applied it.
I missed the
hid in
context
shame.
then.
Oh.
Got it.
and see
missed the
Rochan,
context.
I got Cetaphil too. I could use that, but I forget and I just use water. Nature's
You know-
cleaning material.
Yeah,
My,
That's not how
that
water
doesn't-
works. That's not how
yeah.
cleaning works. You just can't throw water on your face and be clean.
Well,
You're not clean.
during the
Wash
during the
your damn
shower,
legs.
during the shower, I
Wash
wash
your
everything but my face. I just stare deep into the shower head. Like,
right into the center.
yeah, it's basically I'm like this the whole time, just staring.
This
Stare-
motherfucker got 3 cameras now.
Can't with you.
Jesus Christ.
He's been waiting for a time
You,
for the
you
right
wanted
moment to
just
reveal the first
the
camera.
other one, and then you had that one. Are you kidding?
As Steph would say,
Oh,
"Is this your
man.
moment?" That was his
Yeah.
moment.
Is it?
That was his moment to reveal he has 3 cameras for no fucking
Aw.
good reason.
No, there's a good reason. We just experienced the reason.
Yeah, that was it. That was the
Yeah.
reason.
I love this bit so much.
Podcast kids, get up on this stream. Twitch.tv/LORC podcast. Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And
So
watch Jordan cycle through camera angles.
Let's address the elephant in the room.
No.
So tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, and Steph's wearing a
Okay.
little Mexican hat.
All right, that was the elephant, right?
Oh yeah, I got my little hat. I had 3 different kinds.
She's got a little sombrero on, and her
She has a
background is a
collection.
little taco with a smiley face.
I bought it when we were talking about it on the podcast. They
Where's
came
your-
the next
Where's
day.
where's your little community frog that you should have had one of those with you?
Yeah.
I was gonna send them all, and then I was just like, I forgot.
No, I want to keep them.
And then I almost forgot, which is why I had to go upstairs and put it in front of me so I knew
Wait,
to put it on
did
because I
you-
waited.
Did you buy 3 individual tiny hats?
No, it came in a
Yeah.
set.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
it seems like.
Corm, I only
Oh.
got it because I bought 3. Or no, it was in a set of 3. So I was just like, now I just have 3 hats. You know, whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, you know.
So like, I thought this is funny, but I'm just gonna point this out now. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be secret about it, but so I'm gonna send in an application to be on the circle,
Oh.
possibly.
I was wondering how long we were gonna get before that came up.
Yeah. With that being
And
said, I was
mark
laughing
it,
because
23 minutes.
Shane mentioned it on on the Discord channel.
In the circle
just
chat?
like- Oh yeah, in circle chat. He was just like, Steph, bring all your hats. And I was like, I don't think anyone, like, I've really pictured it in my head of like how I would come off to people. Like, let's say I actually made it in. I feel like people, one, would think I was lying or bullshitting how I am. I 100% think people will think I'm bullshitting.
But we see the people that are on the circle and they are who they are. So
Well,
Mhm.
most of them are, yes.
Steph,
but
you
like-
do know that I don't film in LA, right?
No.
they
Wait,
film
yeah.
in they film in the UK.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in England.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like I
Ooh.
was looking at like the application and just like what they ask for, and I was already just like, oh man,
What's it like? What's that application?
so like it asked obviously about my social medias. So it asked about like what my handles are, how many followers I have, which isn't a lot. Like I don't
Well,
have much.
I don't think
But-
followers really matter because remember season 1 Shoe Bomb, he hated social
Yeah.
media. So
So like the idea in my head of like how I would go at it if I did would, one, be my true self, you know,
Mhm.
be as authentic as I can be. I still think people are gonna think I'm bullshitting. Like either like, oh, Steph is too nice, or me in general just thinking of like, because like when you talk on the show, you know, I need to figure out like how it actually works when they talk, because I was just like, one, if there is a thing that's integrating what I'm saying, it's not going to pick up what I'm saying.
no,
Like,
it's literal human beings typing in what they're saying.
good, because
It's,
I was like,
it's clearly that's what's going on.
okay, that's what I thought, because I was like, there
and
would
it's
be no
still
way.
edited.
Yes,
Yes,
it's still
of course.
highly edited.
Yeah,
But it's not edited for time like the podcast.
yeah,
It's edited to make the story.
Yeah.
which I'm afraid of. I
Yeah.
am not gonna lie, I am afraid of how it'll come out. Because I was listening to like how they do, like it's not a whole breakdown of the show, but it was just like, just so you know, you record, you do your recordings, and then they go about editing it how they want to edit it.
Yeah.
Which what you're trying to present on how your feelings are
Yeah.
might not be represented in the way that you truly felt, so now you come off
Ag-
bad.
Again, reality TV is not real.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course. But like still, I was just
What?
like, yeah.
And then you
know?
have to deal with angles like this, and you're just talking but you're not looking at you can't look at the camera. You can't look at the camera. You just keep on talking. And it's just like
Don't look,
someone's
don't
just
look, don't look,
spying
don't look.
at you this whole time, and that's just what it's like. That's
I got a
go ahead.
customer who shot on a
Hey, man?
couple of RuPaul drag races a couple
Uh-huh.
seasons ago, and he says like literally when the queens are getting their makeup done, they're just silent because they're doing their fucking makeup. And he
Yeah.
says producers will crawl under the camera and whisper to them like, ask about your dead dad, and they prompt you. And
Yeah.
that's why that shit never feels real when they're doing their makeup and they're like, so your mom died of cancer, how was that? You're just
Yeah.
like,
Dude,
we weren't discussing that at all.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to do it just so it's just out there because I know I wanted to last year and I just didn't. And I mean, it's just, I also see it as like just the possibility of like throwing myself out there
Shoot your
because
shot.
it did have the option where it said like, let's say you don't, okay, so this is two things. So it said one, if I don't get picked, I could opt to be in the loop that if another position or like another show and they like me and they happen to pull me and want me in, then that will work. Or I got another option that said if I'm not picked, do I want my photo to be used as a possible catfish photo? And I was just like, oh.
Yes.
And then I
Fucking
started thinking
yes.
about what photos. Like, should I just take new ones? Is there photos that I should show?
They'll choose what they like.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I have options
may-
to upload 6.
Okay.
I have to do a 1-minute video of like, hey guys, hey, it's me, Steph.
Hi,
Bloody
I'm Steph. I'm 32 years old and I love to dance.
No, fucking, I don't do that.
Do the Jeff Winger real world bit.
Which one's
The
that?
audition thing where he does George Michael's Faith.
I don't remember that one.
It's an embarrassing video of him. I forget why it's.
I'm gonna
pulled
have to
up.
watch that episode
No.
because after
But
we
it's-
last podcast when we talked about the freaking origin story, I went and watched that.
Alright.
I enjoyed it
It's a good episode.
so fucking much. Oh, it was so good. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but what hat? The cowboy hat?
All of them.
All
if
the
it-
hats?
edit the video together. It's just got to be a minute, right? It doesn't have to be like.
I don't know if it's supposed to be edited or if it's supposed to
Hey,
just be
if
like a
they don't
raw
say-
thing.
If they don't say it can't be edited, then fuck it. Like, use that as a chance to like show your range
Yeah.
and general savvy.
I don't know, Steph. I think you should take the hats because that'll be your thing.
It's
Okay.
true. And they'll probably
You're
just
just
supply you with
figured-
more hats.
They'll
Yeah,
give you
I figured
more
it would be
hats.
This is my
hats
thing. I wear one all the time. You don't,
and
but they know
shirt.
that.
Hats and statement shirt.
Speaking of statement shirts, Steph.
Oh yeah, my shirt. Fresh beats.
I hate it so much.
I saw it online and I was like, I need to buy this. This is my shirt.
Why did I
That-
tee that one up?
Is that your yes for Ratu?
Yes.
Baratu.
I just you know me.
I also bought a shirt this week that I'm not wearing currently, but it's a Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem shirt. And I
Oh,
love
right on.
Nice.
It looks like one of those
Go.
70s posters you would have like a shirt you would have got at the concert in the 70s.
Oh, like a tour shirt.
yeah, it's
Right
very
on.
cool looking.
I have a bunch of anime waifu shirts I just don't wear.
That's
Why
fine.
don't you
Why
wear
don't you
them on
throw
the
them
show?
on?
I'm
Sometime.
thinking about starting just wearing them on the show.
Yeah.
I was described by a friend today as
Oh.
2.5 raccoons in an MCR tour shirt.
My Chemical
I-
Romance.
Oh, okay.
Is that a song?
Sometimes I
by
forget
them?
how it's
No, MCR,
okay.
My Chemical,
chemical
Romance.
romance.
Right.
There's like a dot right there.
Why did we can't just say it?
Because it's Twitter and characters are valuable, and also it's a long ass name. Might as well just say MCR.
Sure.
Because everyone in
It's
the
not-
know knows.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
So
Yeah,
why are you a
IKUK.
raccoon?
What was that?
IYK.
IYKUK.
YK.
what he said, you know,
is this like-
it's easier if it's typed out. I can't say it.
IYKYK.
Is this like
IYKIA.
the BSB NYKO TV tour? I'm confused. I don't.
I mean,
don't
yeah,
understand.
similarly. This is just so you don't have to type all of that out.
No, but why did this person say you look like a raccoon?
I proposed a question on Twitter whether I was trash or just trashy for doing something, which I got like a lot of support on Twitter, so I guess I feel okay about it.
Oh, I
we-
supported
We don't
this
know
tweet.
what your question was.
Well, if you follow me on Twitter,
No, I
Spooky
don't
the
like to be
13th,
sad.
I don't post sad shit on there.
Yeah, I don't
Mhm.
either.
I keep that in here.
He's not sad on Maine, all right?
Yeah, I'm not sad on Maine.
Your Twitter used to be
Horny on
very
Maine.
sad, so I couldn't follow it anymore.
I got on medication. I'm better now.
I actually had to
Jesus
call you one
Christ.
day and be like, "You
I
okay?"
can't with
Like
you guys.
I had to stop my day and be like, "You good?"
I'm
Because
sorry.
Because Twitter here implies you about to walk in a freeway. It's like-
I'm
Sad boy hours
sorry.
aren't for Twitter, says Steven.
I like that boy spelled with an I.
I love that.
Well, we're starving for content here. So what was the fucking question, you trash panda?
Okay. So I was asking Twitter and my 6 followers who all answered me. Thank you for the 6 of you.
No problem.
Yeah. I was at a move out yesterday. Tenants moved out. I go in and do the report to determine what comes out of a deposit, out of your security deposit.
Okay, so
Shane,
you walk through, make sure they didn't like destroy the carpet.
Yes.
And okay.
stuff like
you
that.
know,
Stuff like
okay.
that. Shane, you're not wrong. But in this particular instance, they left all kinds of shit everywhere.
Take it if it's good stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
I have an abundance of toilet paper now.
Nice.
How would they not bring the toilet paper?
They're rich.
That's
don't
on
know.
them.
I
Now
literally
Anthony's gold.
I literally like sometimes like, oh, in the cabinet there's like a couple rolls, and I only take the ones that are still like aren't peeled back or anything like that. But like a literal like unopened 6-pack of toilet paper. I'm like, why wouldn't you have taken this?
Yeah.
So the place I was at yesterday, there's pots and pans,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
there's
Oh, what
like
the heck? That's a
cups,
steal.
Yeah.
utensils, like there's a whole fucking silverware set.
You just moved. You need this shit.
Dude, that's wild. To
I
me.
pick and choose a little bit. I have not bought a single cleaning product in like 3 years because it is the most common thing that is left behind. Bunch of trash bags, like tons of shit. And in this instance, they also left food in the fridge, which usually I don't fucks with, because often it's like half opened or it's stuff that I kind of don't want to mess with anyway. But yesterday they had strawberry ice cream mochi unopened,
Yum.
and they had steam bao buns that were like a microwave pack of 4.
Yeah.
And I was hungry. So after about like 30, 45 minutes of like contemplating, like it's sealed, like it's
You're gonna put it, it's gonna cook it. You're fine.
and it's just gonna it's just gonna get thrown away, or someone else is gonna take it.
Yeah.
Like that is just what happens. And so I contemplated, like, I guess the weird part of it is that it's somebody else's. Like, I'm taking strangers' food. Like, I don't know like where this food has been other than inside the sealed wrapping.
No.
Eventually I got over it.
It's zombie apocalypse rules. They left it, you found it, it's now yours.
Yep.
What you
Eventually,
take,
yeah.
you keep.
I got over it because I was hungry. And so I made these I microwaved these 4 Philly cheesesteak bao steam buns.
Mm.
And I ate the strawberry mochi, which strawberry mochi was delicious. I've actually never had ice cream mochi before. I've only had
Oh,
the
It's good, right?
Yeah,
It's heavenly.
It's real good.
Yeah.
so good. And I've been like really
Delicious.
wanting mochi for a while.
Yeah.
I just haven't gone through the work of like getting it.
If you
And
could find the blueberry one,
oh, blueberry
that's
ice cream.
it's blueberry ice cream mochi. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
It's pretty fucking good if you can find that specific one.
Mm, I'll have to keep my eye out because like now I got a taste. Like I know like this, I'm not done yet.
We have you something has been awoken.
Yeah, something's been awoken in me.
Aw.
And the Philly cheesesteak bao buns, they were like, all right, this is pretty much what I expected. Kind of the quality of a Hot Pocket with a different like outside. Surprisingly, the bun part of it was like good, and the Philly cheesesteak part was some kind of texture inside some kind of gravy, which is what I expected.
I'm just
They
Philly
cooked in
cheese
2
and a
minutes.
bao.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
It's a new thing apparently. I've seen it actually on YouTube in videos, and I'm like, no.
oh.
There's a Philly cheesesteak, and then there's bao.
Yeah.
They are literally separated by continents. Let's keep it that way too.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
no.
No
we got
fusions.
Yeah.
like I got baos from Costco. It was a whole like BB-Go set. And I think that was baos.
BB-Go.
Or like we got the dumplings, whichever one we got. But like
Mhm.
you can tell like the insides of it was just, not Philly cheesesteak.
Like
Anthony, when we went to Disneyland last time, did you get down on the tiki bows that we had? Were you there on that trip?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
that
that's not
sounds
familiar.
yummy.
That does
They're
sound yummy.
good. Oh yeah, they're outside the tiki room. They do like
Yeah.
bao and stuff. It's a chicken, beef, and a vegetarian one, and they're all good.
Tuki.
I can
Tiki Tiki
see.
has the Dole Whip, right?
Yeah.
Is that the
So
one?
that's in that
Yeah,
area.
I got the Dole Whip, and I found someone who had the tahim, and I sprinkled it on. And I
Ooh,
was really
nice.
happy.
You found someone?
Well, someone had a fruit cart, and they had tahim.
Okay.
They also do a pineapple dessert lumpia that is fantastic.
I heard a lubia.
Lumpia. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Lumpia.
Yes. Okay,
The-
that makes
the
more sense.
food of
At
your
Disney?
people. It's like,
This was at Disney?
yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because they opened a whole island tiki theme section behind the tiki room. Oh, it's
When
great. I
was
like to
this?
just go
Last
there
year,
and
you
sit.
said?
A couple years ago.
When's the
Mm.
last
Called
time
the
I went?
Island Getaway. It's like got tiki torches and a talking bird. It's great
Why
I-
didn't we do this when we made our lightsabers?
because we were.
I think it's been
making-
6 years since I've gone.
I don't remember the last time I've been to Disneyland.
Well, we were all supposed to go for my birthday, but COVID.
Stupid COVID.
We can go eventually.
Like the fusion part of the whole thing wasn't what like I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea. It's the fact that it's a Trader Joe's 4-pack in a frozen box that set my bar very low.
I was gonna ask where they got it from.
Trader Joe's.
It was Trader Joe's.
Yeah, Trader Joe's.
I went to Trader Joe's recently just to buy pub cheese.
I've been into a Trader Joe's like twice, I think.
Oh, Anthony, they're pretty cheap. You could really rack up some stuff in there for,
He's not wrong. They do have stuff. I would like to say though the dessert area
Mhm.
is pretty good. I got these really really good 4-pack of like carrot cake cupcakes with that vanilla frosting on top. So good. They had strawberry ones. They have a lot of good pastries there, I think. I think they're pretty yummy.
I feel like every time I go in there, like the store is deliberately being difficult and not like intuitive.
You have to just learn to work in that world.
Yeah, you got to learn, you got to speak Trader Joe's and understand like how they do things. It's not like every other grocery store you've been in.
It was really
So-
long. The line was super long when I went.
Aw.
I went by the cheese section and I saw they had cashew cheese, and I was like,
We can
I
make
don't know if I want to try that.
we can make cashew cheese now.
Mhm.
Yeah, they make it so they like
It's
grind
vegetarian, right?
cashews, and they basically make it into like a consistency of like sliced cheese.
Hmm.
I'm just curious of the taste. I have not tried it, but yeah, they had cashew cheese, and I was like, whoa, what is this? I went there
I'd
for some
try it.
snacks. They have some
Sure.
stuff.
I would try it because I like cashews and I like cheese, so like
Yeah.
seems like a win-win.
Yeah.
I feel like Trader Joe's and Sprouts are very like,
Similar.
yeah.
Oh no.
You don't think so?
No. Trader Joe's is Target, Sprouts is Walmart.
I always thought it was the other way around.
No, not up here. It's not.
I can understand a Sprouts when I go in. Like that I feel I know where to go, even if I've never been there. Trader Joe's just
I think it was a TikTok I saw where someone was just like, they were convinced that Trader Joe's is not not ran by humans. just because like the products they have at Trader Joe's is just like, what human thought this was a good idea to put together?
I get it.
The amazing
That's,
human.
you know what? I feel like I can find something.
You got to leave this podcast to look something up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So how about that cashew cheese, guys? She really just kind of like brought the attention to her and then walked away.
Yeah, and
No,
I
because
just froze my
feel
camera.
like this is something that you would like. Weirdest Trader Joe snacks.
There we go.
Birthday cake popcorn. I don't think it's bad.
It's really good.
Oh, okay. Noted.
I like Trader Joe's, so I probably either heard of most of this or I've tried most of it.
Okay.
Like they go nuts at Halloween time for the pumpkin flavored items, and I just go hog wild in there.
Oh my god. Okay. Second thing is cornbread crisps.
They're good too.
Have not tried that,
Cornbread
but it sounds
crisps?
interesting. Crispy crunchy okra. I like the crunchy vegetables and crunchy fruit.
I mean, no one want okra. This ain't the South.
I mean, they also have crispy broccoli florets, but that's not on that thing. Okay,
That's
here.
Anthony's
a blood
favorite.
orange chocolate chip ricotta cheese.
It's a lot.
You said a lot of
There's
things
like-
Say
just
that
then.
again.
There's like one mini two things in there.
It's like the fucking Nomad donuts I told you guys before, where I was just like, I asked a friend what kind of donut she liked, and she said she liked apple sage, and I was like, "Excuse me, dude, you don't want
Who said this?
like a iced glazed?" Or I
There's
heard the
always-
conversation. It was really funny to me when it
There's always
happened.
one item too many on it.
Wait, apple sage.
Yeah, they have that.
Who asked for this? Who is this person?
No, we don't have to discuss this. We could just discuss that this was an
Is this the
actual
whitest
It's
person you
flavor.
know?
It's
Like-
of
for a
donut.
friend.
Yes, or a friend. Yes, a friend. It was an actual donut flavored. I don't know what kind of sage. It was
It's
apple
the kind of
sage,
sage that
though.
wards away evil spirits.
Yeah.
Steph, can you go back and say that ricotta thing again?
Yes. Okay. Blood orange,
Okay.
chocolate chip, ricotta
Okay.
cheese.
I mean, it's clearly used for dessert. It's not for like lasagna.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Anthony, you doing okay over there? You're
Okay.
turning real red.
I really didn't
My
know.
light isn't super great,
Okay.
and it's
It
a little
said-
warm in here.
I really didn't know whether to
Just
expect the
like-
ricotta to taste like straight cheese or something more like a cheesecake. What I got was right in between. With an intense orange color, but surprisingly pleasant and aromatic flavor, it paired incredibly well with TJ's pumpkin cranberry crisps. Although I really had to slather it on to taste the flavors clearly.
I mean, I'd eat it.
I would try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Mini gummy bears on a chocolate pool day.
They're really good. They're gummy bears dipped in chocolate are really good.
Yeah,
that's it?
the picture is like a chocolate,
Oh.
a white chocolate bar with gummy bears
Oh.
just like
Oh.
floating in it.
Huh.
Hell
I
yeah.
would eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
That
yeah,
sounds
I'm for
good.
it.
Banana date nut bread crisp.
Banana date nut bread crisp.
Crisps.
It's
I imagine
okay.
it like biscotti,
Yeah, it's like a
like a toasted
biscotti.
bread type
Okay.
deal. Eat it with your tea or your coffee.
For half a second, I thought you said eat it with your teeth.
Yes, as opposed to eating it with your other body parts.
How you eat things.
Hello.
I
Thoughts?
just to jump off of the white chocolate thing real quick. So I did another move out today, which had just a couple of things left over. It wasn't nearly as bad. I've 3 in a row they have left things, and it's been weird. But I grabbed a bottle of white chocolate barrel aged like
Whiskey?
ale.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how was that?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I bet it's sweet.
I hope so, because
Yeah.
I'm not
So,
for a bitter flavor. But
this is
I
the
now
last
have
thing.
more
It-
Corona too.
It's gonna
Oh.
not taste like how you want it to taste.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
The last one is pancake bread.
I
Yeah,
like bread. I like pancakes. So
Yeah,
I don't see a problem there.
I don't care what other 3 ingredients you add to this. I'm for it.
Yeah, it just says a twist on a buttermilk short stack baked into a sweet, moist loaf.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
I mean, I've been
Mm.
I've been with Anthony at IHOP. I've seen him get down on a pancake like no other. So
Hell yeah.
Interesting. See?
I'm sure pancakes are
That- that-
nice.
That could redeem a pancake for me.
I mean, we went. Was it one of the WonderCons, Anthony? All you needed was you couldn't shut the fuck up waiting to get the Tiffies for the pie on Sunday night.
Ooh, Tiffy's, I miss you, girl.
Like we literally could have gone at any point in the day. You were like, no, Sunday. That's the day.
Steven, I'm with you. I'm more of a waffle person. I mean,
Hell
I've had
yeah.
good pancakes, but
I'm
I'm more
an every
just generally
breakfast person.
a waffle
I mean,
person.
It's weird. I
Yes.
can eat waffles, just not pancakes.
Well, yeah, we know why.
It's probably the soft,
The
like
On
distribution.
black?
cake
Oh.
texture versus like a crispy, a crispier plate.
With the egg thing, but that's the other ones too.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I
I
also
don't know
think-
about Roscoe's pancakes and chicken or whatever.
That's
Yeah.
that's the other side of town.
That was on the blackboard in Black Dynamite, but it was scratched out. It was almost
Terry's chicken and pancakes.
I heard
Black Dynamite is
Tiffany's.
on HBO Max, and I am 100%
It
gonna
is?
watch it again. Oh yeah,
Aw,
I'm
snap.
100% gonna watch it sometime like this month.
Oh, that movie is so fucking good.
Hero. I do that shit before I came in the room.
That's the best choice in the whole fucking shit movie right there.
Roscoe's.
I am all for a waffle over a pancake every day.
Yeah.
Pancakes are an inferior breakfast item compared to a waffle.
Fair enough. They're all good to me.
I mean, you got to throw some fruit into a pancake to really get me interested.
Ooh.
How are you on not what's that other one? There's crepes and then there's another. Why can't I think of it? I've seen it at IHOP and I can't think of what the name of it is. It kind of looks like a pancake, but it's like
French toast?
no, not
Ooh,
French
nah,
toast.
love me a French toast.
I think
French
that's what-
toast, debatably maybe better than a waffle. That's kind of unfair.
I do like omelets. Look, I like breakfast.
Dude,
I like
same
breakfast.
here.
Call that out. Yeah.
I love breakfast, but I can't eat most of the breakfast foods. And it's
Yeah.
very,
That's awesome.
very depressing.
Well, then let's stop talking about it. Let's talk about Star Wars.
I still
Yeah.
okay. Do I need to watch all of Clone Wars before I watch Bad Batch?
I mean, they're only in like 3 episodes in season 7.
But do you need the
I-
context of the rest of the Clone Wars? to help out?
No, you need those 3 episodes to know who the characters are.
What about Rebels?
I
No, it
don't.
ain't got nothing to do with Bad Batch.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what a Bad Batch is.
That's the
That's
new.
us.
That's the new Star Wars animated series that went on Disney Plus today.
But Jordan, you should watch Clone Wars in general because it is really good.
It is real
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on my list of things to watch. I just started watching Infinity Train, and
That's a cool show.
I'm very mad that nobody has told me to watch Infinity Train.
I watched
I
the
don't-
trailer and I was like, I don't know if this is for me. So I just kind of put it on the back burner for right now.
like it's to me. I've watched I think the first season.
Yeah.
And like I feel it's in that same line of like current children's animation that
Where it's for kids but not for kids.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was going to come to me by the end, but we're like everyone is a gemstone.
Oh, Steven Universe.
Rebecca Sugar, yeah.
I've never
Steven
seen
Universe.
it. I've never seen Steven Universe.
But it kind of seems
What was that?
like
The
it's one of
Star
those.
guy,
Yeah,
Star Shirt Kid.
Yes, yeah.
but like
Okay.
that show, as I understand it, is a kids show, but that delivers very real topics and discussions,
Yeah.
and gives a lot of visibility to a lot of people who did not have it, especially in children's like programming
Yeah.
in there. And I kind of feel like Infinity Train was something akin to it. But I don't know if I've watched it enough to really be able to say one way or another. Because not like I remember hearing about it at a Comic-Con, and then that was kind of it. I don't even know if it even came out until I saw it on HBO Max.
Yeah. 4 seasons already. Like
What was that, Jen? What was that weird show that you wouldn't shut up about that I ended up watching with the 2 brothers lost in a magical world? There was like a pumpkin head
over the
garden wall.
Yes.
Yeah, that was good, but it took me a couple to get in. Like I didn't understand what I was watching, but once
Yes.
I understood what I was watching, I was like, "Oh, this shit's good."
So it's like Infinity Train is it's like within that echelon of animation, like Steven Universe, like Adventure Time, like Over the Garden Wall, like
I like the one with the Mystery Shack, but I can't remember the name of it right now.
Gravity Falls.
Thank
Yes.
you,
I've never seen Gravity Falls.
dude.
You would like Gravity Falls.
Okay.
You would
okay.
really like Gravity
Jordan.
Falls.
Yeah.
I don't know how to talk to you right now.
Where can I watch Gravity Falls?
It's on Disney Plus
Sweet.
because it's a
so many
Disney
things.
show.
Good. I have a lot of things I can watch.
Yeah, and it's quick and it's but you have to watch all of it. There's shit in the credits, at the end of the credits. Like you gotta pay attention.
Okay.
It's a surprisingly kind of complex show under the surface.
Yeah.
But like I think the humor is going to be right up your alley.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
animation is great. It has like of all the weird things to praise, I think it has one of the best animated intros
Yes.
of like almost anything I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the fucking introduction, through the theme song has amazing animation.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
There's a
Okay.
finger wiggle in it that I just think about sometimes. I'm like, fuck, that was so good. Because that's just how I am sometimes. Okay, Leland,
So
you mentioned it before. Today is May the 4th, which has something to do with Star Wars. I just happen to be randomly wearing my Lando Calrissian shirt, so
randomly.
I mean, just casually.
Mhm.
My galactically smooth Colt 45 looking Lando shirt.
Just like I'm randomly wearing my Stormtrooper Tiki shirt too.
Yeah, no, for no particular reason. But you said you had some Star Wars joints to bring us.
Okay, so yes, I looked up Star Wars Would You Rathers. They were not good.
Oh.
So I gave out the call to the dirtiest and funniest people I knew, and I got onslaughted. So some of these are real filthy. Now, Steph,
Yes.
I know already you will not know what most of these things are, but we are here to walk you through it.
Okay, you'll get a
Cool.
live reaction out of me.
Yes.
Wait a minute. I'm remembering, Steph, you've seen like almost no Star Wars, right?
I've seen I've seen some of episodes. I've only seen the new ones. So
Like the most recent 3.
yes.
All right. Just to
Yeah.
remind everyone where Steph is in all of this.
Yeah, because remember we kept saying that I've only seen part of episode 1, but I don't really remember it, and that one doesn't count apparently.
Yeah.
That's what I keep getting told.
I also made up our Star Wars Jedi names,
Ooh,
and
So
I don't know if I can say these properly, so I'll probably have to
That's
type
fine.
them in and let you all just kind of go.
Let's start there so we know who each other is.
Yeah.
Well, so Steph's was, you're supposed to, according to the internet, you take the first 3 letters of your name,
okay.
the
Okay.
first 3 letters of your last name,
Okay.
Okay.
the first 3 letters of your mother's maiden name,
Okay.
and a city you're from.
So I'm
So-
Jorpul Relsan.
Steph's was Stay Agna de la Diego.
Del Diego. I like the Della Diego.
Jordan was Jorpal Rela Mesa.
Okay. That sounds way better than yours, Steph.
I don't know. Della Diego sounds pretty
Della
rad.
Del Diego is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I would just take that section.
Yeah, I
and
would just
run
take
Yeah,
the
right.
Della Diego part. You can call
So
me that.
what am I? Jorpul Rela Mesa.
Yeah. Antsil, Dywick, or Dyside, depending on how you want to go with it.
I like Dywick because John Wick, Dywick.
I don't
I
like
like
any of this.
No, it's terrible. Mine's awful.
Okay, let's hear it.
Mine's Lee P. de Cajon.
I love it. Leafy Del Cajon. Del Cajon.
You sound.
What is it? Dela Diego, right?
Della.
Della Diego.
I feel like Leland, that makes you one of the Beastie Boys aliens. I think that's the first what comes to mind.
That tracks, I guess.
Leapy.
All right.
Yeah, Leapy is
Leapy.
good enough. Just take that section.
Leafy phone home.
So I start off with the ones I saw on the internet and realized after a couple of these were shitty. But I'll still start there. So we'll start small.
Okay,
So
let's go.
who do you want as your co-pilot? And I feel this answers are going to probably be unanimous, but I'm going to give it a would you rather anyway. Would you rather have Chewbacca be your co-pilot or Nine Nub?
I don't know who Nine Nub is, so I'm gonna go Chewbacca. Because doesn't he fly the plane anyways?
Yes, the spaceship. Yes,
He flies the
Yeah,
plane.
sorry, he
Yeah.
flies the spaceship. Sorry, guys.
Well, planes don't go. They're not called planes, spaceships.
Yes,
The
Chewbacca.
space planes.
The space
plane.
plane. He flies it. I've seen that in the movie.
I like Jan's moody but reliable.
Like it's so unfair against Neen Nub.
Yeah, who's Neen Nub?
He flies the Millennium
He's-
Falcon and
he's-
Jedi. It's nothing.
Yeah, he's a blip.
Okay.
He just happens to be the only other co-pilot in any of the 9 movies. So
But I
you
feel
know.
like you could have picked like other main characters that
Yeah,
also.
but I
flew
didn't
in
pick
there.
it. This was the internet, and that's why I'm telling you that these sucked. And then I moved on to my friends.
I would choose Lando.
Well, yes, clearly.
Yeah, but he's not an option.
Would you rather be stuck on Tatooine or Hoth?
Hoth.
Yeah,
Hoth.
probably Hoth.
Hoth.
Would you like to be
Fuck.
stuck in a desert or a snow?
3 fucking suns.
Yeah,
A desert with 3 suns or
a snow planet.
a snow planet.
Hell yeah, snow planet.
Because you can get warm.
Yeah, you
Once
just have to
you're hot,
cut an
there's
animal
nothing
open,
to do
climb
about it.
inside.
yeah.
A desert
Okay.
with slavery? No thanks. Damn.
Also, no Sarlacc pits
Hmm.
on Hoth. Just a Wampa.
Hoth has no infrastructure.
Not wrong. Not
We
got a
don't
good
wrong.
know.
point.
Maybe there was underground ice dwellers. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know because they
little-
didn't bother fleshing that place out.
Icy Ugnaughts.
Um,
Like
Okay,
little fur-covered Ugnaughts.
would you rather babysit Grogu or
Yeah.
Babu Frick?
Babu fucking Frick.
Babu Frick.
Hell fucking
Babu
yeah.
Frick. 100%.
He's the guy. Steph, do you want Baby Yoda or another little alien?
Babu Frick
How
was
about
was,
Baby
was in
Yoda?
episode 9 stuff.
Yes, Babu Frick was the little guy who rebooted
Hey!
No, I would. Baby Yoda doesn't talk, right?
No,
No.
he
Well,
makes little noises.
He does, but just in your brain if you're force sensitive.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I would go for Baby Yoda. But maybe that's just me.
It is just you because chat is blowing up for Babu.
Yeah, I
Babu
know.
Frick, man, yes.
Let's look up Babu.
He's in one of the movies you saw.
Okay.
Who would you rather have as your droid sidekick? R2D2 or BB-8?
Well, I mean, BB-8 is just a younger R2D2.
Yeah, but that's not the point of this
But
question.
I'm gonna pick BB-8 because BB-8 has controlled a fucking ATST. So
He's smaller than R2D2.
yeah, but R2 just screams a lot, you know.
He does scream a lot.
R2 is
got
really
attitude.
Yeah, R2's got a lot of attitude and will fuck off at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
And that's concerning.
Plus,
Yeah, there were Jordan, you'll find this out. There were literally 3 to 4 part episodes in Clone Wars that you just follow R2 around.
that tracks.
Like he just exactly what Anthony says. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go do a mission with my 6 other droid friends, and you're not gonna have any dialogue.
That's fine. I mean, R2 can also fly for a little bit, or a little.
You know what? Yeah,
in that one
R2 took
movie.
out a couple destroyer droids, and that's pretty fucking metal. So I'll stick with all I'm missing is the little thumbs up, which was cute, but stop trying to sell me toys.
Who would you rather be trapped on an island with? Jar Jar Binks or
Oof.
Finn?
Finn.
Finn.
That's not
No
even a
question.
question.
Yeah, that's
For the
not
longest
even.
I found them both equally annoying.
Oh,
They were both
Leland.
two-dimensional characters that didn't get anything to do.
Oh, I liked Finn, but
I mean, that's more
But
of a problem with the writing.
we went on a ride.
Yeah.
What was it? I think when we went to Disneyland.
Look,
Yeah,
that was
when
an
we went to
internet question. I'm just reading. I'm not making these up.
Yeah, but like,
which one would you pick, Leland? Huh?
Oh no, I'm not playing. I'm just facilitating.
Wow.
Oh. Well then,
I don't know why that's the
Jar
comparison.
Jar was bullshit from the get.
Dude,
Finn was unfortunately written, but
Yeah.
still like an interesting character. You knew there was something there
Yeah.
that just never got explored.
Yep. Then the second they're gonna explore something, Ray, I have something to tell you. They just don't say anything.
Okay, that's not this show. That's not
Jar
this is
Jar
not this
Jar
show.
is the one who fucking turned the entire Senate under the control of Senator Palpatine.
It's true.
Hashtag
all
justice for
his
Finn.
I
fucking
just
fault.
I mean, the one good thing.
Or is it that scene that comes right before that where Yoda and fucking Mace Windu are literally sitting there and they go, "Hey, you know the darkness is shrouded, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, we should probably tell the Emperor." He goes, "Nah, we're good." It's
Like the one
We
good
could take
thing.
that to the first episode when they're like, "Hey, should we talk about how our force abilities aren't quite there yet?" Like,
Yeah, right.
So something's been going on with the force lately, and no one's going to talk about it.
Scott wants me to ask this when I just got this in chat.
Okay,
Would you rather spend the day with Jar Jar Binks or DJ?
which one's DJ?
Exactly.
mm,
He was the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. Benicio del Toro's annoying character that was in it for about 15 minutes.
That guy that was supposed to be the code breaker wasn't the code breaker, and the second he had any opportunity to turn on
Mhm.
Finn and
Yeah.
Rose, he did it immediately and then disappeared forever.
Yeah.
that whole
Yeah, I
point
don't.
thing.
Jar Jar. Okay, here's the thing.
Well, I
If
just
I'm
know-
stuck on an island, the
You can
one
eat Jar Jar.
the one good thing about Jar Jar is yes, you could eat him, but also he can breathe underwater. He could go and fish for me.
Yeah, I just know a lot of people don't like Jar Jar. And I
Yeah.
realized that because when I went on the ride and he showed up, people booed on the ride really fucking loud. And I was like, okay, so this is a
Yeah.
character that people don't like.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know what it was. It was the ride where you're like you're in a ship, but it's like one of those 3D rides.
Yeah,
Like you still
Star
have,
Tours.
is that yes. So that one. I've only gone to Disneyland twice, so I don't know.
But I just thought, like, in context, you explaining Star Tours to three Star Tour nerds was just like, what are you doing? It's like-
Yeah, but as
We
soon
know.
That's
as
like explaining
everyone
chickens.
was
That's like explaining eggs to
"Oh,"
chickens. Like, it's-
Wait,
so mean. Why do
Wait.
they hate them so much?
wait, Cornbread. Do you mean by a little more challenge out of DJ? Like, are you still eating DJ? Is that the scenario? Is that what
Like
you mean?
the meat is tougher.
I'd have a little more of a challenge with that DJ.
like
Okay,
she
yes,
said-
okay, yeah.
Oh, I could kill Jar Jar more easily, she said. I'd have a little more of a challenge with that DJ guy. I would
Okay.
take Jar Jar because at least at the very end, Jar Jar is a pretty ride or die motherfucker.
Yep, true.
Yes.
And
True.
on a desert island, you want a dude who is going to go the extra mile for you.
He also could accidentally save you at one point.
Also true.
Yeah. He
He
survived.
may or may not be force sensitive.
He actually survived an entire war. And I
Yes.
actually kind of won the war.
He failed upwards. He became like a senator.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Misa people gonna die? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Would you rather fly an X-Wing or
Okay.
a TIE fighter?
X-wing.
X-Wing.
TIE fighter.
Really?
I love the design of a TIE fighter.
It's neat,
Okay.
but like
Have fun being evil.
That ain't what it was about. It's about flying a ship.
I thought you weren't answering these questions, Leland.
I didn't want to answer the one that I didn't have an answer for.
enjoy not having shields, motherfucker. Pew, pew,
We don't
pew,
know
pew,
they
pew.
don't have shields.
what did you
That's
call
what
it?
I'm
A
talking
dark wing?
What?
What?
An X-wing?
X-wing. X-wing.
Yes.
I heard wing and I got confused.
Darkwing Duck?
TIE
Which I
fighters
still
don't
haven't
have
watched
shields.
that either,
TIE
so-
advanced have shields. TIE interceptors might have shields. I can't exactly remember.
I know in the
Fighters don't.
game it's got a shield, so I just go with that. Also,
Yeah.
I find it ridiculous that you think they didn't have shields on those things. They took over the
don't.
galaxy.
Because there were so many of them.
But is that said in dialogue somewhere in the film?
No, none of it
Then
said.
it don't matter.
All right, well, how about this? In film, the X-Wings refer to shields, but you never hear a TIE fighter pilot talking about double fronting their shields.
I don't think I've ever heard anything about double fronting anything on this podcast
In-
before.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
I'm sure I've talked about double fronting before. On the first attack of the Death Star, I think it's Wedge says to double set your shields to double front or something along those lines.
Not a would you rather question, but a fun question. What
Okay.
color lightsaber would you all want to have?
Purple.
Red.
Purple.
Black.
Red.
Yeah, but does black come out like a black light, or does it
No,
actually
it's-
is it actually black?
It's
It's
actually
actually black.
Yeah, it's like negative space black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
fucking metal.
If you go into a dark room and you ignite a black lightsaber, the room gets darker.
it absorbs light.
It absorbs light. All right.
Steph,
You
have
wake-
you watched The Mandalorian?
No.
No, I haven't started yet.
Okay.
I'll get there. I started watching my shows.
I don't believe you, Steph. I'm sorry.
I
I don't believe
I
you.
just remember I told you 2 weeks ago I finished what is it? Captain whatever Falcon thing.
Nice to know you retained so much knowledge of the show.
I
Rovi,
remember the show. I just can't think of the
you can
title.
come at me all you want, bitch. None of this is real.
That's Leland's defense when he gets personally attacked.
Because it's true. I work in a world that is not real. And I got to deal
But
with
you
people all
care
day
about
long.
it so much.
All right. So you wake up tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Would you rather be stuck in the prequel timeline or the Resistance timeline?
Prequel.
Break it down for me.
Are you kidding me? During the prequel timeline, you have vast civilizations that are still not destroyed yet. Like, you're in the future at that point. Sure,
He's got a
sure,
point.
sure. You'll see a black dude fall down, hit like 3 cars on his way down to his death, but whatever.
We don't know that he's dead.
To his implied death.
But
He's
in the
out of line,
Resistance,
but he's got a point.
but in the Resistance, but in the Resistance timeline, it's better up until a point. I mean, it's pretty cool until they blow up those 5 planets.
Yeah, well, if I'm on one of those 5
It's tough.
planets.
It's tough.
Don't
because
be
we
on those 5 planets.
It's tough because we don't really know what like regular life was like in the Resistance time. Like the prequels gave us a look at like here's kind of like in the background that's how people live, at least like on Coruscant and like a couple places. But like in the Resistance in the last trilogy, you just go from like rebel base to rebel base to bullshit casino to rebel base.
Bullshit casino.
Like you don't really see Star Wars.
That's fair enough. Okay. Would you rather be eaten by a Rancor or a Sarlacc pit?
Sarlacc
Rancor.
pit.
You want to be slowly digested over the next 1,000 years?
Who are you talking to?
You're the one
Oh.
that said the Sarlacc pit.
I picked the Sarlacc pit because clearly you can escape from a Sarlacc stomach.
I think if you Boba Fett, you can escape.
man.
I think regular people don't.
One man with a jetpack can do it.
Mind
That
you,
jetpack was broken. We all saw Luke Skywalker.
It was damaged.
see, Steven, Shane, and Cornbread all with me. Sarlacc pit.
You all think too highly of yourselves.
You don't think highly enough of yourself.
Hell no.
Well, remember-
Let that Rancor just snap me in half and I am done.
Remember when we broke Rovai's brain when we showed him the bottom half of a Sarlacc?
Don't get me
Could not
started
handle
on
it.
that.
Sarlacc, because it's like reverse eating ass. The ass eats you.
Jesus Christ.
Steph, for this one, would you rather be eaten by a giant 4-legged dinosaur thing or a desert vagina?
I
with
mean,
teeth?
from that description. Look,
Well,
guys.
now you're just reading out of my dream journal, Leland.
Look, guys. In 3 days, I'm gonna be stepped on by a goth mommy. So I'm clearly desert vagina.
Ooh,
Oh, is that
I
come out this
Googled
week?
it. This thing looks hideous. It looks so scary.
Is that thing? Does that come out this week, Jordan?
Yep, Friday.
Oh, right on. Okay, this is Steph. This is just for you. Well,
Okay.
hopefully. Who do you think is the sexiest Star Wars man? Poe Dameron or Han Solo?
Ooh, Steph.
Who was the first name?
Do you think
Oscar Isaacs.
Oscar Isaacs is more attractive than prime Harrison Ford?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, to me, this is obvious. This is an obvious answer.
Yeah.
I
David
think
Prowse.
Oscar Isaac to me
Did you say
versus
David Cross.
David Prowse.
Oh,
It's clearly Poe Dameron. Do you know why? Do you know
'Cause
why it's
he's
Poe
the-
Dameron? Because
Moon
you
Knight's
know.
sexy.
Because just looking at him, you know, this guy fucks. He just
hold up.
We saw 3
Have you-
movies. No one got loving in that movie.
Have you seen the photo? It's been memed out of Harrison Ford in like an apartment kitchen, like something out of like a skillet. He looks like he's maybe 24 or something. I've only ever seen the one caption underneath it, and it says, "I would Harrison Ford not to pull out."
Oh, I found it. Harrison Ford kitchen.
Yes. That photo
He's
is the
so
reason
young.
why
me
that photo
look.
is the reason why I cannot decide.
well, look at it this
Dude,
way.
Have
You go first, Leland.
you seen that Stanley Tucci Levi's jean ad that's made the rounds this last month?
No.
It's from like the early 90s. It's like a terrible 90s Levi's ad of him just walking down New York. Every comment from the women were like, yeah, I'm pregnant. They were just straight up like,
I would like a third option of being the Chinese finger trap between Poe and Han Solo.
So uncircumcised.
well, I mean,
I don't know what space religions.
yeah, we don't know what
dictate.
space is.
Yeah.
I love it. Scott says poor Cassian, and then Ramon's like, "Wait, is he an option?"
No, they're
Okay,
Ramon loves Cassian.
it's still gonna be Poe because with Han, after you make sweet sweet love, he's just gonna ignore you afterwards. You know?
Yeah, he's gonna saddle you with a psychotic child and fuck off for 28 years.
Exactly. With Poe, you know, like he's just gonna cuddle you. He's gonna kiss you on the forehead.
Is
Yeah,
he a
Poe-
funny
Poe
guy?
makes you breakfast.
He looks like a fun guy.
Yeah.
Cassian, you will have
Not
the
Cassian.
the best night of your life.
Ooh, yeah.
Really?
He will.
But when
I
you
don't
wake
know
up,
if we
he's
got
gone.
enough of him in that movie to know if he's fun.
But when you wake up, he's gone.
Are these
Like
all
a
the same
like a
people?
like a spy should be. All right, now, all right. Well, I mean, I don't got a preference for the gentleman. This can be for anybody. Princess Leia in her white outfit
Okay.
or the indoor outfit. See, I did a bait and
Like-
switch there.
the Yub Nub outfit.
Yes, you know the outfit
Ewok
where they
outfit.
suddenly knew how to do all the cosmetology on her.
Yeah, where they had to
Princess, what
dress
is it?
her size.
See, it's-
Part of the Endor. Part of Endor.
Nah, I take the white outfit.
I'm a fan of the Cloud City outfit, but I didn't make that an option.
Ew.
I don't know why I like it. I think it's so 70s. It looks like something one of like Maud would wear.
No.
Okay. Would you rather have to suffer through The Last Jedi 10 times in a row or Caravan of Courage 10 times in a row?
Last
Last
Jedi,
Jedi.
because I enjoyed The
Last
Last Jedi.
Last Jedi.
It's not suffering for me.
Listen, there's a lot of problems in that movie, but I also still really enjoy it.
Yep.
I am not mad at the movie. I'm disappointed in parts of it. Caravan of Courage is a fucking torture rack
I
for
don't know
my
what that
heart.
is. I
It's
don't think I've
okay. Steph,
ever
in
heard
the
of
in the
that.
80s, they gave the Ewoks 2 TV movies, and they are awful.
One of them's got Wilford Brimley,
Yes, as a space hermit.
the diabetes cat guy.
Diabetes.
No,
Oh,
don't get
that
the
guy.
Beatus.
The Beatus. Yeah.
The
Okay.
Beatus. Yeah.
The
Not
Beatus.
the diabetes guy.
The
Beatus
Beatus.
guy.
The Beatus guy.
Beatus
Yeah, I remember
strikes
him.
back.
Okay. Okay, now here's where all the dirty questions start coming in.
Here
Okay.
we go. Now the Leland Sunday crew comes in.
Yeah. Would you rather shave an Ewok or comb a bantha?
Okay, a Ewok are those little furry
The little teddy
brown
bears.
things with
Little
the
teddy
little
bears.
the glowing eyes.
I'm afraid that like you know how you ever see like a picture of a like a shaved bear
Yes.
and it looks like
We-
a monster.
We've all played Red Dead, Anthony.
I've never seen what
That's true. They are frightening. when they
I am,
shave.
I am afraid that a shaved Ewok may look demonic underneath all that.
Wait, Steph,
I
did you actually look up
don't-
shaved bear?
Right?
I
I
kind
don't
of
want to know.
I kind of
so
wanted
I'll
to just
comb
be
a bantha.
I just kind of wanted to be like a picture of a dude that she's looking at right now.
Oh, that'd be great. Who's in a leather harness? He's like at the Eagle, just having a good time on a Friday night.
it looks like a guy just in like a skin suit. It's awful.
Now
Shaved
I-
bears are terrifying.
Now I kind of want to
I've
see this
ne-
picture.
I've never seen this in my life and it's horrific.
Jordan, have you never seen the picture of a shaved bear?
No, I have not
Oh
actually.
My
It is-
god.
Not what,
What
you
the
expect.
hell
Steph,
is this?
send it to the group chat so I can see this.
Okay.
I'm just out of curiosity. I would want to shave an Ewok.
You
I don't
do
know.
that over there. I'm gonna go pet this bantha.
I need to Google what a bantha is after this because I don't know what that is.
I wish I could just tell you.
Let me look it up.
It's like a furry elephant.
Bantha.
That's a mammoth.
That's what a bantha kind of was.
It looked up an area called Bantha Chad. I don't know where that is. It's in the
It's in Chad.
Mediterranean.
Google Star Wars bantha.
I just looked up bantha, and the first thing was a bantha. I don't know what you got.
I looked
like
up
that thing,
Bantha and it went. Oh, that's
How
because I
did you-
spelled it wrong. I think that's why.
How'd you spell it?
I don't remember now. No, that's exactly how I spelled it.
Should I wait or should I continue?
Continue.
Oh no, hold on.
Okay. Would you rather have sex with a Gungan or whatever that species that Watto was?
Oh God.
Annie, hey. Boy, you come here touch my penis, Annie.
Would you say a gun?
Gung. Gung, I think, or Dun. Gunged.
It shows me
it's
a
a Jar Jar.
Java-looking thing. Is that what it is?
Annie, I'm
Just-
a
just
hover off the
Google
ground,
Jar Jar
and just 2 feet off the ground, Annie. It's easier access for you.
I like Shane's like Gungan, I guess.
Also, yes, Gungan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess a
Ugh.
Gungan.
This feels really good, yeah.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
Is that the boss?
Is too good, and it is uncomfortable. I am not happy.
Welcome to the chat, Orion Starlight.
I'm getting a headache. I'm laughing so
Oh,
It's never too late to say, "May the fourth be with you." Here.
yeah.
And thank you so much for following.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Showed up at a weird time in my life.
Okay. There's a theme coming, so just keep going with it.
Oh no!
Okay.
We're gonna fuck so many dirty aliens.
Can't.
Would you rather fuck Jar Jar or be fucked by Jar Jar?
Fuck Jar Jar. Yep.
Yeah, I think I would if I could. I think
not
I
let-
would do that because
I'm
I
not
don't
letting that
want
dumb
that to.
bastard behind me.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want you to fuck me.
He's gonna be Jorpal. Misa so close.
To quote Steven in chat, oh, Misa gonna come.
Ew.
Is there a higher rating than mature we could put on a podcast? 'Cause I think we need to get. I think we're there, and we need to tell people about it.
Look, this ain't nothing Kevin Smith hasn't said before. We're
The
good.
name of this podcast.
All right, no, you got to name it Misa Gonna Come on May the 4th.
Oh,
He's
okay.
so.
Okay.
Fuck me.
All right.
That's what Jar Jar said.
Ugh. Ugh.
Don
Would
and
you-
Lauren are gonna get it.
Would you rather be Jabba's slave for a month or make out with a sibling?
What does a
Ooh.
sibling look like?
Sibling.
Oh, a sibling.
Sibling. Yes.
I don't know. What does your brother look like, Steph?
Okay, I heard. I
I'd
thought this
be-
was like a thing. I was just like, wait, what do you mean? There's all these terms. I can't keep up.
He doesn't hear it right yet. It could be a Star Wars alien.
Fair enough.
I'm
I'd
a
rather be
decent dancer,
slave.
so
Yeah.
I'll be a slave.
I'll
Yep.
be a
I'd
slave.
be
dancer.
I'd be a Jabba
Yeah.
slave. Yeah.
I'll be a
Yeah,
Java
I'm
slave.
not.
I love how that's where you
I-
draw the line. You're like, well, I'm good at dancing.
Yeah. I'll clean his weird slug body. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's just a month.
Yeah, better than making out with any of my siblings.
Yep. Anthony's brother in the chat.
Good answer, Ian.
Right on.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good job, Rocky. That's how it goes. That's right.
There you go.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
All
That's
right.
too much.
All right, this is the last one.
Okay.
This is the last one. Now, I did not make this one up. This was I don't think you guys have ever met my
Can
friends.
I ask? Is it
Sorry.
Don or Lauren?
Oh no, this came from the most unassuming person. That's why it's shocking.
Matt?
No, this came from, I don't think you've ever met Julian.
Oh, okay.
So I said he's really good at doing zingers because he's the unassuming. He's like Steph. Like you wouldn't look at him and be like, "Oh, that man's dirty," and then Steph says something
Oh.
real off color, and you're just like, "Oh, I don't know how to handle that." But I don't know. We've already kind of did pretty good, but the Watto thing really threw me under the bus for this thing tonight. But
Oh,
okay,
no.
would you rather play a game called Find Jabba's Penis? Or sit through Attack of the Clones every day for an entire year?
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. I can
Attack
do
of the
that.
Clones.
Yeah, I can do that.
How big is Jabba?
About maybe I don't know.
I don't know. We don't do slugs. Do we know if they have?
I just
I know.
I was
You're
like,
gonna
I
have to
just
find out, I guess.
imagined. I'm not gonna lie. I imagined like just my arm out and me just going until I feel something, and I'm like, there it is. There it
I want to
is.
say Jabba, and here's why. I feel that that's only going to be like maybe an hour out of my time
I
Oh.
feel like it's
versus
a small
month full of one of the ones I can't watch. So I guess,
Slugs and snails also have an awful,
They have
oh
a
god,
love horn?
awful things called a love horn.
and Dr. Science coming in here at the Nature Doctor.
Where is this love horn located? That way I know where to
in
go first.
his love zone. Duh.
If it was like Phantom Menace or any of those Ewok fucking films, I might feel differently, but I the clones every day.
Honestly, I think that question was a lot more funnier until we read the whatever Watto species one was. I should have ended with that. I didn't know that was going to get the reaction that it did.
I mean, if we know we were gonna get that comment from my brother, then like kissing siblings would have been the one to
Fair enough. This actually turned out better than I thought it would.
There you go.
Oh man. I'm gonna go give him a high five right after.
There you go.
Oh shit.
May the 4th be with y'all.
Fourth be with you.
I love it. That was fun.
All right. We have nothing left after that. There is nothing we can do to top or even continue. I feel near death. If you have enjoyed this podcast and enjoy taking a childhood fantasy memory that has shaped our lives and really putting it through a penthouse ringer, not like a classy like playboy, but like just a dirty ass hustler, then
Anthony.
you might like some of the other things that we do.
Read Scott's comment.
Okay, I'll stop.
It's worth it.
Now future Anthony has to edit that because it is useless in the audio form.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. You're a great editor. This is nothing.
Find all of our stuff on the social medias. We exist out there for your entertainment. Leland, what are they?
Oh man, I'm doing shit. Yeah,
I said you.
What was the question?
Social medias.
Oh, you can email us at lorcpodcast@gmail.com.
You fuckstick of a motherfucker. Steph, can you correctly give our social medias? Show Leland.
Yeah. You can
How
find
it's
us
done?
on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at LORC Podcast. That's LORC Podcast.
Good. I'm just in case anyone was confused.
Yeah, just audibly. We still have to say it audibly.
It's
or
true.
the League of Ridiculous Conversations.
Yes, that too. Sorry, my bad.
It's links to those social medias are in the chat right now.
There you go.
So if you are here with us live every Tuesday at 7 until closing, here on Twitch at twitch.tv/LORC podcast, you can see this insanity as it happens, and watch all of our faces turn red. All of us turned red tonight. If you have yet to do so, please be subscribed to this podcast on every single podcast available app that you can download to your devices. Leland, can you name a few? Jordan, please name some podcast related apps.
Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher,
Twitch.
and Google Play. Also, you can remember to follow us on twitch.tv/LRC podcast, just like Orion Starlight and Sarah Sanks did.
Yay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Boop.
Leland,
So
email.
I already did it.
Yeah, he already told us. Unless you want to hear him say it again.
LORCpodcast@gmail.com.
My man.
Yes. Send us your questions to add to the list of ridiculousness, just like twitch.tv/cornbrep and twitch.tv/IamRovi did.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
kicked up the list of ridiculousness up to 84.
Oh, look, not another Monday.
Hey,
What's up?
Monday. Oh, Monday, you got to go back and like listen to this podcast. You have missed a fucking time. Yes, normally we take a random discussion topic and just see where it goes, just for the funsies of it. It is a good ass time. So fuck me, I am just ruined by this whole night.
All right. Well, do you want one of us to take over for our personal social medias?
Yeah, you want to do that for me, buddy?
Yeah. Anthony, you're always last because you have to end on some sort of dirty joke. So, okay, Jordan, where can they find you on the internet when you're doing your streaming?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a bear. Remember to stop by my streams at twitch.tv/Jordan is a bear. On set, I have a set stream schedule. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Fridays and Mondays, it's at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Saturday and Sunday, it's at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Saturdays are my main streaming day because I'm playing Dark Souls Remastered. It's really fun. I have a spicy hand. You should come and join me. Also, yes, since I'm an affiliate, you can also subscribe to me if you want to. You do not have to. But if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. And every month with Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to one of your favorite streamers. And if you don't know any streamers, well, if you're watching this podcast, you know at least one. So
Yeah, Stephanoids.
Yeah.
Come on, do it. Do it for Hero.
Oh,
Look at that face.
did your face?
Look at the white in his eyes. It's so sweet.
Yeah, we have
Oh.
to.
Staff, you're on the internet and you post shit places. Where can they go to look at your shit?
Yeah, you can go on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I post shit. It's SEPHUHNOIDS. Follow me on the stuff to find out what I'm doing.
Do you not
know
have
when
a
I go
set
live.
schedule for your Twitch streaming?
No, I stream when I
Legit.
feel like streaming.
All right,
Because
respect.
if I have a schedule and I just don't feel up to it, I don't want anyone to have expectations. You follow me and you got free time, watch. Feel free.
Anthony, yes.
That's why it's so important to follow her on the social medias, because otherwise you'll never know when she's going to be on Twitch.
That's right.
That's also true. But I do post everywhere, so it's fine. Yes, we are on Apple Podcast Monday.
We sure are.
You just...
Oh God.
Oh, no, search this
Did that-
League of Ridiculous.
Did that dog
okay.
just die?
Hero.
Pretty sure that's not good for their necks.
I love the positioning of his picture though.
Yes.
In the background, it's like it's the perfect. It's just right there. I love it.
Oh, good. I drew in
Great.
porn. Yay. I draw. I also do some paintings, which now I'm doing digitally because why would I want to waste money on paint? So you can follow me, fucking hero.
He's so cute.
I'm Leland Pierce Art. You can follow me. This month is May. I'm doing May, and I'm trying to do them as like kind of macabre as I can, but some are more macabre than the others. Depends on what I was feeling that day when I was drawing. I drew the background art today. You can look at it. sort of. You can get past Jordan because he's the only one on there that apparently I cared about. Everybody else is kind of half-assed.
We'll put it up on the social medias as the banners for the month.
I drew all of us as mermaids.
I love it. If you guys noticed, I have this shell phone, as Leland pointed out. It's a nice touch. I
It's
love
got a
it.
little shell on the back of the
just gonna-
phone, and it's red like an apple. Because
Cool. let that
Coincidentally, I'm also
silence
wearing
hang.
blue, so it fits even better. I love it.
all right, Anthony, take us out with one of your dirty jokes.
Go ahead.
And if you want to handle my lightsaber, find me at Spooky the 13th on the Instagram and the
Oh, I thought you were gonna do like if you want to find my penis as like Jabba the Hutt, you know? I don't
And
know.
if
That's
you
what
want-
I thought.
And if you want my force to be with you, then find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and Twitter.
If you want to
I
see my
liked that
po
one
face.
though. That was good.
That's good.
I want to see my Poe face.
That's the wittiest one of them.
Yeah. All right,
All
bye.
right, Leland.
Okay.
So until next week,
Bye. Oh.
that's Leland.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, we do that.
Anthony.
We do that. Yeah, sorry.
I'm Jordan. This is Hero.
I'm Steph.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
May the force be with you.
Ani.
Oh no.
don't
Horny
have
Watson
sounds
is
to make.
back.
I don't have sounds to make.
What number did we say this was? 210?
Say Project S.
It felt forced.
LoRC 210.
Jordan, before you go to take out Hero to go to the bathroom, which I'm assuming is what he's begging for.
Yep.
Me and Scott were playing Red Dead the other day, and we were watching Red Dead videos, and someone had a horse. We've been getting kind of tickled by people's names of their horses.
Yeah.
I came across a guy's horse. He just named it Toyota Prius, and I laughed out loud. Like,
That's dumb, but yeah, it's funny.
It's dumb. And I was like, yeah, I get it.
Just Toyota Prius.
I was like, nah.
210.
I
That
see
was-
what they did there.
That was just for the knights.
Yeah, now we're on to LRC.
Nice.
All right, go to the bat. Take the dog out.
Hero, want to go potty? You potty, my man? You potty, my man? Yeah, let's go.
So cute.
I'll be right back.
Ooh.
So he just got like a little less hot after that, right? Like that was dumb, right?
I see what you're saying.
Steven, are you talking about slice noodles?
Yeah, what are
Ooh,
snoodles?
I didn't even think of throwing her into the mix.
I see Snooties can get it, but I don't know what a Snooties is.
Anthony, you know who Slice Noodles is.
I know who slice noodles is, but they type Snooties.
Oh,
I didn't know if there was maybe something else I wasn't aware of.
She got long legs.
She do have long legs.
She
Yeah,
got
that's all she is legs.
She got long
She got a
legs,
lot
a
of
little
leg.
peanut body, and an anteater mouth.
Yeah.
And a voice that just is touched by the Lord.
I
And
saw
a
it
voice
like
like
this,
an angel.
and then I saw a picture from the side, and then I saw this, and I was like, "Whoa, you got the anteater nose, like you said."
And yet she doesn't sound nasally.
She
No,
doesn't actually have a nose, I don't think.
But with like a body structure like that, for the sound to travel through the hose that is her mouth, I feel like it would reverberate and sound nasally.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I looked at this character and I
elephant.
instantly thought the what is it? Like the receptionist lady in Monsters Inc. That's what I thought of.
What was it? Was it in Family Guy? It was like, hey, lips on a stick. Shut it.
Thanks for
Of
days.
the Family Guy Star Wars, I think the inclusion of the sock puppet might be one of my favorite things that has lasted out of that.
I just like when the light shut off in the third one. Is like, we're gonna do Star Wars again, aren't we? It's like we're obligated to do it. It's contractual.
Even the UPS guy got a joke in this one.
Or the other when Roger shows up, he goes, "Oh God, have we run out of our own characters? We had to bleed into your show."
It's true. It's true.
The sexiest Star Wars character, like asking what they are. I mean,
I
because
think they're still talking about sliced noodles.
Oh, got it.
Steven's got a real thing for sliced noodles, I guess.
Snoodles makes music called Jizz Wailing. No.
Is that canon? I want to say that their music has a name and it is very
Yeah, it's jazz.
it's jazz time, baby. Come on. Oh, I'm late to the gig.
No one starts on time. It's
Blah,
jazz
blah, blah,
time.
baby, come on, it's jazz time. I'll tell you, Leland.
Tell me.
And I guess since Ramon and Jen are here, so you know how nobody, my D&D character, has all those echoes.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is that voice.
Why haven't we met him yet? He might be fun.
Because we haven't had a need for that yet. And
I was hoping you'd say something like, because we're not at level 5.
At level 5 DM. No, we just haven't needed it. There's like half of the echoes that I made up have not really had a use for yet.
Fair enough. I mean, it'll happen.
Hopefully.
Well.
My hipster German voice also like got 3 lines before Heart Baby started beating the shit out of me.
Steph, what are you doing? It looks like you're staring at something.
Yeah, I was staring at my phone and then I was staring at like the screen. That's about it. Because I was thinking about what do you call it? Like mentioning how the Among Us stream went, because I think it went pretty fun. I had a lot of fun.
Okay, so I have thoughts.
Yes.
So the game is interesting. I hated playing on my phone, so I would probably enjoy it more on the console later this year.
Yeah.
Especially because my computer chair is not the most comfortable, and that's where I had to sit because I was using the laptop.
Yeah.
And you know, it was a whole lot of tech fuckery going on in my place. I thought it was fun, but I found it to only be fun for about 4 rounds, and then it was like, okay, we need to mix this up now.
Oh yeah.
Like it got very repetitive because
yeah.
we were just. I mean, it's a game. It's a very simple game. We were just doing the same thing. But I did enjoy the group we were playing with, and I like that you all fell for my lie straight out.
Yeah, I keep re-listening to my post, and it was just like, well, he was clearly stuck in medbay, and he doesn't know the game. I was like, of course, that's a valid reason.
But I will say though, I also did get stuck in medbay. Like there was some truth to that lie, but also kind of like I don't know what I'm doing.
Because when I went through the clips, I was like listening, and then I remember in one of the chats you go, I'm stuck in medbay and I didn't know how to get out. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Leland. And I was like, he's just having trouble in the game. That's why later on I was just like, it's not me.
It's a fun game. I see why it's as popular as it is, though. Like that clearly I could see. And I thought the little things were cute. You can decorate them and stuff. So, I mean, I look, when we all get to play together, I think that'll be, really, really fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be even funner when we play with like people we know, because then it's gonna be all like we don't have to type. I mean, we were talking to the people online, but at least this time it would just be like, we're accusing our other friends, and it's not just a stranger.
Weren't you all playing with each other?
We were, but not everybody was on Discord because we opened the room up to randos.
Yeah, we opened it up to the public, so random people came in, but they were listening to us and watching.
Yeah, they were watching the Twitch and then joining in. So Scott wants to play Town of Salem, but
I don't know what that is. What is
it's
that?
essentially what we're playing, but a different. It's a more in-depth kind of version of it.
Oh,
it's it's Salem. There's like vampires, and you kill witches, and you have to accuse someone of being like a vampire hunter and like a werewolf.
Is it like Ultimate Werewolf? like
Yeah, think of
more
it if you're gonna give it like a base concept, yes.
Or like the Resistance card game. That one, that caused a problem. I just hate lying.
But you're so good at it.
Yeah, apparently I'm fantastic, but I just I still feel really bad and I do hate it. It sucks. I don't want to flat out accuse someone when I know they didn't do anything.
I want to check out that D&D Dark Alliance game.
What?
I don't know what that is.
D&D has like kind of a Diablo-esque game coming out
Oh.
In June?
called
Oh.
Dark Alliance.
Right on.
Diablo's
Where like you're gonna go around with, I guess, like different roles and beat up monsters. I don't know, Jordan could explain it better.
What's up?
Dark Alliance.
D&D Alliance.
I'm just learning
Explain
what it is.
Oh, okay. So Dark Alliance is a
Dark Alliance.
yeah, it's a 4-player I guess action adventure game.
Action RPG is what they're calling it.
Yeah, action RPG. Yeah. So in it, you play as the 4 main characters in the Drizzt series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So there's Drizzt
and the rest.
and the rest.
The rest. Yeah. It really doesn't matter who the fuck else is there, kind of.
Yeah.
There's a girl.
Yeah. So
I'm sure there's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. So yeah.
Human barbarian.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a third person action RPG. So you and your friends run around and you fight monsters and whatnot and level up and go through the story together.
Is this well, we'll have to wait till it's maybe cheaper and then we can all get it.
You actually get to control your character, Rovai. It's not a click to target WoW sort of game. So it's like,
oh goodness, I hate that shit.
yeah.
I know a lot of people like that the Final Fantasy mechanic where it's like one person, kill me.
Really?
Dead.
JRPG.
I can't stand it. I fall asleep. But that's when they switched it over to like that Kingdom Hearts kind of mechanic where it's just like, no, you can run around and hit things. I'm like, thank God. Now I can keep occupied. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the turn-based system is more so you can like set up your strategy as you're going
get
through.
it.
Yeah.
I just don't have strategy.
Yeah.
I just like to hit things. Yeah.
That's fair. That is fair.
You've seen me play D&D.
That is Leland's MO.
That's not always. I tried to do a strategy last night and it failed miserably, and then that's why I go. That's why I don't do strategy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
you tried to solo 2 super wolves.
No, there was no soloing. I was trying to save your lives.
So
You lured away 2 super wolves to fight by yourself.
Now, in my defense, that we didn't know they were super wolves until I started hitting them and they wouldn't die. So,
really quick, Shandod in the chat. I wish I had more people to play Vermintide with because that was a lot of fun.
Is that the planet that Ultraman comes from?
No,
or Omni-Man or whatever the fuck is that?
That's Viltrum. Yeah. Vermintide, it is a Warhammer the End Times Vermintide. So it's basically you can pick from 1 to I think it's 4 characters, and you just fight waves of rat humanoids. And there's a whole story where you're trying to fight off the Vermintide. It's I would say it's Left 4 Dead, but I don't know if you guys are familiar with Left 4 Dead. But it's Left 4 Dead with melee weapons. Like
I liked Left 4 Dead. That was fun.
Yo, Back 4 Blood though. Back 4 Blood in October.
Yeah.
Warhammer 40K. It's
the fantasy Warhammer, not 40K.
Once that comes out, I want to play.
It's October. I think it's October 12th for Back 4 Blood.
Good. I have Life is Strange, and then I have that. I have games that I'm
waiting
waiting for.
So my brother ordered me a new PS5 control. And we were talking to each other about it like maybe last week, and it came in like within like 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
What happened to your old one?
No, it's still there. I still have it. Now I just have 2 controls.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, is he coming home soon?
So here's what the control looks like.
Okay.
Oh, that was weird.
It actually looks super sick.
Ooh, all right. It looks orange. Is it orange?
No, it's actually red. It's just the lights. It's just the lighting.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Much
think
better.
there's a
Yeah.
I'll
So
post in-
Anthony, this will make sense probably only to you, maybe Jordan. Miles Morales hit his 25th issue this last week.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
So people were coming in and buying and stuff. And you know what you do when you're 25? You have a
Foil
clone saga.
wraparound cover.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously it was a chrome wraparound cover, but you have your own clone saga.
Yeah, I
Oh.
saw the cover of that. And I'm like, wow, they
Still won't
want
let
that
it
to
go.
work so fucking badly.
Yep. Just
Aw.
will not let that thing
I
die.
still have to play that Spider-Man. I haven't played it yet.
Anybody on Xbox team here? No.
I have an Xbox. Yes.
We all have them.
Yes, I have an Xbox One. I would get it. I'll get a Series X eventually. It's just that I'm not in any rush to, just because games. My main thing for getting an Xbox would be the Xbox exclusives,
That's enough.
Oh.
which
They
there
don't
aren't.
really have much.
Yeah, there aren't any. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that's exaggeration. There's maybe 3.
I loved when you told me about their mascots on the side of the box, and you were like, "Oh, it's like this person, this person, this
Oh yeah,
person, and a
it was.
car."
Yeah, it was.
Lara Croft,
It was
right?
Master Chief. It was a dude from Gears of War, Marcus Phoenix, Laura Croft, and Carr
Oh yeah, the car.
from
You said,
Forza.
wait, what was the second one?
Marcus Phoenix.
No, what game is that from?
Oh, Gears of War.
Gears of War.
Okay, when you said Gears of War, my first thought was Duke Nukem, and I was like, yeah, Duke Nukem.
But also the funny thing is, Lara Croft isn't an Xbox character.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No, she was never an Xbox character.
No,
she
but
started
they
on
made those-
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Right, but they made
Yeah.
those games exclusive, and then you were like, so you just don't want money. And then they realized they didn't have any money, and then that's why they opened it back up again. It was like,
Yeah, it was Rise of the Tomb Raider that was exclusive on Xbox One
Yeah.
for a full year, and then PS4 got the definitive edition. So
yeah. And then they got their returns, and they were like, oh.
yeah, and then they made Shadow of the
did-
Tomb Raider. Mm-mm.
I did dust off my Xbox here after the move, and after about 45 minutes of it's, I
Downloading.
actually checked back into Overwatch.
Oh, I played the summer thing they did.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
it fun?
Yeah, it's the same fucking game. I just need to get them new skins, son.
Mm.
I'm debating, like, because I do love the Halloween skins pretty much
Ooh,
like
yeah.
top to bottom. So like
Mhm.
maybe I'll check in a little bit once in a while, and just try and build up some credits to buy those.
I mean, I come in once about every month when they do something big. I'll play it for the time that's allotted, get my points, and then I'll bounce out.
Mhm.
Like, see, this is the thing
Still
that
love it, but just
yeah, like, this is the thing that we were talking about in PCP chat, where basically over the last 3 years, Blizzard has lost like 29% of their player base, just because if you think about it, all of their games are more or less stagnant at this point. Like, again, what was new about Overwatch? There's been nothing about Overwatch
No.
2. Nothing about Overwatch 2. BlizzCon came and went. Nothing about Overwatch 2. Like,
yeah.
Now it just seems like Overwatch 2 is just going to be another Overwatch 1
yeah.
with
It just seems.
Jeff
I
What's-His-Face
just hope
on.
that, like, because I don't want to like buy Overwatch 2. I mean, obviously I'm gonna because they've got my money, but like,
Yeah.
but everything I did in the first one better fucking carry over, or why the fuck am I there?
Yeah, no, like, I believe
Because
that's
I've
what they're
given
trying to
them
do.
real money
Yeah.
for things. I'm like, you ain't gonna take. I've got everything I want over there.
Yeah, like I believe the
So-
plan was for Overwatch 2, everything from Overwatch 1 just goes right into Overwatch 2, which you keep
Yeah.
everything and they just add more
Sections of
modes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
Not-
better.
Not the story mode that they were saying that.
No, of course
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
That's gonna be all new. I mean,
Uh,
look, the guy that plays the voice of Reinhardt, he
Reinhardt.
shops in the store,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Nah, he's like, I did lines, so it's
Yeah.
like,
'Cause-
so
Plus,
I mean, something's been done,
Jeff Kaplan left Blizzard. The guy who was
Ooh.
the head of Overwatch, he left.
That
Like,
can't be good, right?
Yeah.
Like,
and
Yeah, that's not a good
and,
sign.
and this is just Overwatch. Like, they killed Heroes of the Storm. Diablo 3, no one gives a fuck about anymore because everyone's waiting for Diablo 2 remastered and Diablo 4. We have next to no information about Diablo 4. I'm just waiting for Diablo 2 because I fucking love Diablo 2. Then we have WoW. Oh, StarCraft. StarCraft also dead. StarCraft used to be the biggest game on the planet. It's dead.
I didn't even know that thing was still going.
Exactly.
What are all those South Korean kids playing now?
They're playing League of
Overwatch?
Legends. They're playing a
Oh.
Riot game right now. Like,
Yeah,
I found not to go ahead. Finish your thoughts on Overwatch or whatnot.
and then we have WoW. WoW is great. We're all waiting for 9.1 to come out, but that's what, next month, 2 months from now. But even then, they're only adding what?
It's still more of the same.
Yeah, and like, yes, we're getting more to the story. You know, Chains of Damnation. We're gonna get a raid out of it. We're gonna get a new area that's not that big, but we still get an area out of it. A bunch of quality of life changes, which are desperately needed. But after that, there's not much coming to WoW. Not until 9.2, when everything fucking goes crazy. Like I was telling Cody, like I canceled my sub for WoW. Like my thing ends on the 12th because it's just not rewarding enough for me to play. Like
I'm gonna do the same because I haven't played, and also like I need to cut
Also
off
that.
anything that I'm not doing.
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Like I'm bummed because we got to play so little, and that
Yeah.
was genuinely a good time when we played together.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, 100%.
But like I need to cut anything that I'm not regularly participating in.
Yeah,
That's
like,
fair.
and again,
That's
like
cool.
if we do ever decide that we're all gonna play together again, yeah, I'll resub and then play. Like,
I bought the game. I might as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 15 a month now to me.
yeah. So
Who's
who
that
is
in the back?
What?
Who's going? Oh yeah.
Oh, that's Marlon.
Oh,
He's,
Okay.
he's playing with the guys.
Not my house.
If you could hear him, he's just hanging out.
I know that Borderlands is a game.
yes.
I feel like you
I
would
know
love
that,
it.
and I've
though.
seen people in
Mhm.
cosplay at cons, so I know it's
Yeah.
a popular.
So
and-
fun.
I didn't know it was popular enough that they making a movie
They're
Mhm.
making a movie.
Yeah.
starring Kate Blanchett.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
there's some casting is really weird,
I
but
was like, "You got 2
Yeah.
Oscars."
I feel like we can't be weird about Kate Blanchett's choices anymore.
No, not at all.
Like she's
Yeah.
had enough. Like, oh, okay, you did that.
Yeah.
Two-time Oscar winner, like Kate Blanchett, like a fancy woman about town. Like, I'm not surprised anymore.
I hope that's what she has on her business card.
Yeah, Kate Blanchett, fancy woman about town.
I
Jesus
really
Also,
Christ.
2-time Oscar winner.
Yeah.
Don't fucking forget it.
I really hope that movie ends up good, but from everything I'm hearing, from looking at the casting, it feels like it's not going to be anywhere near what Borderlands actually is,
Well, no, as most
Uh,
video game movies always fall
which-
from the waist.
which
There's
never
the-
makes sense to me. You have an established canon, just use that material. Like,
Yeah, just follow what you're supposed to follow. Do
But
the
Jordan,
research.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
Jordan, what if we introduce
Still
a
need to watch it.
character who's never been in the game and make you follow that character the whole time?
Oh God, that's so like that's the worst part about Mortal Kombat. I don't know
Wait,
why.
how long is it?
It's 2 hours. I don't understand why Sonya Blade and Jax weren't the main characters. That we just follow them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, or just follow Sonya. She doesn't have the marking. She's trying to find out more about these markings. Jax has one. Go from there. Why do we have goddamn Cole, who gets his ass beat for 95% of the movie, then gets literal plot armor and defeats Goro? Like,
Yeah. And do you think they make him a character in like a DLC? Like to justify it?
I don't think it's. I think post movie, I think they probably maybe did some mock-ups, like
Yeah.
maybe a little bit.
Oh, I mean, I
so-
haven't seen it, so
Sorry, Ramon,
that's
you're
fine.
fine. The movie is still fantastic. Knowing that,
no, the movie is still a lot of fun to watch. The fight's really cool. And also, he's the main character. He's gonna win. Like, it's
Yeah.
um,
It's a good thing I didn't yell out what I was going to yell. I forgot that some people hadn't seen it yet. So thank you for reminding us, Ravi.
the better part's at the end.
But after I think everyone universally has complained about Cole being there unnecessarily.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
that's been the biggest complaint. Oh,
Yeah.
and something else, but I'm not going to mention it right now. But the
I,
stories,
I
every customer comes in and goes, "Yeah, it was great," except for ... I'm like, yeah.
I don't think NetherRealm will include Cole into
No.
the game.
No. Also, that game has been dead for months in terms of content coming to the game. The last Combat Pass was what? 3 months ago?
Oh, they did that DLC.
But does a fighting game like have to live up to the same standards as like
Other games.
games that like in the same vein of what we've been talking about? They get like regular story update patches.
Not story updates, but just updates in general. Because
Mm-hmm.
the fighting game community is always going, it's ever evolving. We want new characters. We want more changes to games. Like at this point, take Street Fighter V for example. Street Fighter V is in the best position it's been since 2018. Like Street Fighter V has been bad, but the updates that have been coming in more recently have made the game so much better to the point where it's just like this might as well you might as well just make this Street Fighter 6, but it's not. It's still Street Fighter 5, whatever. But all the things they added to Street Fighter 5 makes the game actually fun to play. And the two new characters they added, Dan and Rose, are amazing. They're crazy characters. Rose is basically an alpha character, which means she fights like she did in Street Fighter Alpha. It's this whole thing. But my point is, fighting games do need updates, balance updates. If they add a new character, cool. Yeah, but always balance stuff is what's needed.
It seems greedy if you get like 2 characters a year and that's not enough. Because you're still a fighting game.
Yeah, but
Like the same
yeah,
same thing
go on.
like Monday said up in the chat, like they've been playing Overwatch for 5 years and the game is repetitive.
Yeah.
The game's like for 5 years of play, it only has 3 months of content and then it's just wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
But like that is kind of the point. And a fighting game I feel is in that same vein. It's not necessarily about like progression of story or even like a massive update of characters, although Overwatch does do that. They do about 2 characters a year. But
Did.
yeah. And let's get off the balls of everyone for the last year.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
No, I don't think so, because this is last year was the year you were at home literally doing nothing but working. And those people can work from home on their computer. So we should have more content. I disagree with that statement. I've got a lot of late books not coming in, and I'm like, bitch, all you had to do was draw. You don't leave your house to not do that.
Yeah, but
There's no reason Last Ronin should have come out last year. Oh man, I got to hear about it all day long, dude.
it's not healthy for us to have been locked up for this whole last year.
Yeah, but
It's
I
been
didn't
bad
work
for
from
our
home.
psyche.
We aren't the ones that need it. We're the ones that give them money. So you get your ass back to the house that you didn't leave in the first place and work.
So fuck your
No.
feelings.
Yes. No one
Okay.
cared about mine during the pandemic. Fuck them.
To be
Fuck
fair,
me, so fuck you too.
yeah, yes, Leland does have an argument to make there about, everyone's working from home. It should be fine. You have more time to do stuff. But at the same time, they're working at home. They don't have access to all the same resources that they had when they're in the office. Not everyone has my gaming computer that has like all this shit in it to do stuff. Not everyone has a
Well,
great internet
then
connection
if
to
that's their
send
career,
assets
then
over
do
to the main servers and stuff like that,
Like, I ain't saying you guys are wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's a double-sided.
Yeah, no,
orange to it.
100%.
Yeah.
No, you you have a strong argument to make, but it's just but the opposite is
Shut the
also
fuck
true. Because like I could not imagine rendering a goddamn video game on my computer would not be able to handle rendering a video game, and I have the best computer out of all of us here. Like,
Yeah.
Whoa.
all right, laptop.
Mine's gonna be purple. Did I mention that? It's like-
I can add purple lights to mine.
I could do that too.
Can you?
Yeah.
I got some nail polish
I could put
Why you got
lights.
purple nail polish, son?
because it looks good.
Is it like iridescent?
No,
Oh, you should
just
get
like a nice purple. I put a
should get, like-
flat on it.
you should get like an
Oh.
iridescent look like fish scales
Mm.
because it's mermaid.
I'm not a mermaid guy. Like
I am for only 31 days, and then I don't care.
I don't care the rest of the year, so I don't have to change my opinion about it now. I support everyone who is, but I don't like sushi.
My final thing about the fighting game stuff is, out of all the fighting games, Smash Bros. Ultimate has been updated the most out of any other fighting game. Which is a crazy thing to think about, because up until last generation, Nintendo was vehemently against DLC entirely. For whatever reason.
I was always under the impression they were adamant about not doing good games too.
I'm sorry, what?
I think Nintendo does good stuff.
That's just an objectively wrong opinion.
I just wanted to see the sweat roll down your head.
See the thing get bigger and
She's
just
like, what?
Yeah, I have a lot of games that I don't know. I have a lot of games that I want to get to playing and finishing off, but
Finish him.
I don't know. I end up just hopping, like, so for like Grand Theft Auto, I literally, if I don't have time to play, I hop in just to spin the wheel. And then it's no different than like when I hop into Red Dead just to do the dailies for the day, and then I sign out, and then I play some other stuff.
I have fun.
Those
depends.
dailies have become my life at this point. Like I have so much gold now just by doing those.
Like you get a lot of gold by doing
Yeah.
it. Like I told you, I went up to like 25, and then I
You
I
dropped the
spent it
ball?
on bullshit,
Oh.
and I realized, dang it, I should have used it on something I
25?
needed. Yeah.
25.
That's cute.
Okay.
Excuse me, Leland, with the 10,000 whatever money we talk about all the time.
10,000. I'm like double that now. It's like-
Christ.
Buy something.
I did. I bought a coat today.
Oh, wow.
That almost moved the needle.
So
I
was
just don't know what else to buy. I'm like, I don't need to buy every color of things. I'm good.
or do you?
Think of all the outfits you could make.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I stick with a lot of the same color because the colors in the game are really hard to see for me. So
Mm.
It's fair.
that's what like half the time I have to have Scott come into the bedroom and be like, "What color is where the red one at?" Like
Oh. I saw that. I remember Scott telling us about the whole moonshine thing, and then when I go on Facebook and I scroll, it keeps telling me like, "Hey, it's 5 gold off this new bar," and I was like, "I don't even have the bar thing yet. I didn't make money to upgrade my moonshine still thing.
yeah,
still-
no,
you
the
s-
moonshine thing ended already.
I
Yeah.
still need to.
Plus,
do
you still
that,
need to
yeah.
finish the moonshine missions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need help with that. It's
Well,
really
we will
hard to do on
totally
my
help
own.
you. We can go to your server one day.
Yeah, once I make my temporary server, which I have not done yet.
It's just a temporary posse. You make it when we're all there.
Yeah, it's not.
That makes sense. Okay, yes. We'll do that next time.
It's-
I am down to play.
It's literally called a temporary posse.
I am down to play.
Yeah,
Let me
really
know
quick,
when.
back to GTA Online. Like, I really have fun playing GTA Online, but I think I'm
It's not-
good. Like, I've like too many other things that I'm like. Ever since I became an affiliate, I have been playing less video games than I did before. And it's mostly because I'm spending most of my time trying to tweak things on my overlays on my, just to make my stream better looking and more like engaging or whatever, which is still fun for me. It's a lot of fun because I get to
Yeah.
flex creative juices and all that stuff. Yeah, I think playing GTA Online is something that has fallen way on the back burner, which I might even just uninstall the game at this
Oh.
point.
You got that Rotundo game you're enjoying. now.
Returnal, yes, Returnal is fucking amazing.
I'm
Oh my God, it's
curious
so much
for when
fun.
it moves to PS5.
It's on PS5.
No, GTA Online.
No,
She means.
GTA Online.
Oh.
Yeah, when GTA Online goes on PlayStation, I'm curious how it's going to be there.
It's going to be the same game. It's just
Really?
you can play it
Is
on.
it going to be as glitchy?
It's going to be the same game. You can just play it on PS5.
Mm.
Mm.
They're not updating the entire
No,
engine
God no,
for that.
no, not at all. Rockstar ain't going to do that. It's
No.
making more money than God. It made more money than any other media item ever.
What did?
GTA Online.
GTA 5.
Well, that's
Yeah.
because a lot of
Online.
people will sign in just to fuck around. I mean, nothing's wrong with that. That's also okay.
No, that's not why. It's because people just sign in and spend real life money to get things in that game.
Oh,
Which is
Dummies be
yeah,
Dumb.
no.
why, mind you, GTA 5.
I spent real money on Red Dead.
Which is fine,
Not.
but mind you, GTA 5 originally came out on the PS3.
Yeah,
The
it didn't look it.
PS3.
Oh.
That's what we haven't had a GTA 6 because GTA 5 Online makes so much goddamn money. They just don't have the
Wait,
need to
is
do
this
it.
all they're working on then? Was
No, I
that
think
what they were
they're
No,
working
no,
supposed to be working on a 6,
they,
right?
they are working on 6 now,
Yeah.
but for
No
more
need
than
to rush.
yeah, but for 10 years they're like, no, just keep adding stuff to GTA Online. It's fine because it's
I
just
mean,
it's
people
just
still
making more
play
money.
it,
Mind you,
so
when GTA 5 first came out on the PS3, it made $1 billion the first week it came out. $1
and then it
billion
continues
dollars.
to make money.
That's
GTA
also
5
should,
come out on the 3?
Yes.
yeah. That
Wow.
also says something about society.
Yes, it
little bit,
does. It does.
It's like,
When-
oh, we all want to kill things so bad.
It's better than doing it in real life.
Dude, so like
I hear you.
one of the missions in there was like I got that what is it, the golden revolver or whatever from Red Dead? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, a
Yeah.
golden revolver.
Okay, so in GTA I got the golden revolver, and one of the missions or one of the things was you had to get like 25 headshots. So what I ended up doing was I ended up running behind a group of people and I just took turns shooting each one in the head as we ran down the street. I was like, "Whoa." I got the cops after me. I shot a group of people. I keep finding crowds. I keep doing that again. And then once it was done, I was like, oh, well, I did it.
I tried to cheat the game today. It didn't work out. Like they had a daily today was shoot 3 players in the head
Uh-huh.
and shoot 3 players in the head with a shotgun. And I was like,
Right.
well, I'm like, well, shit, if I just shoot 3 people in the head with a shotgun, I'll get both those. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I don't feel like searching out players. So Scott's at work, and I had kind of I haven't gotten to work yet. So I logged into his,
Oh my god.
and I was like, well, I'll just have him stand on outside. We'll just shoot each other. Like I'll shoot mine in my room. I'll go out in the living room, shoot me. The game knew what I was doing, and it was like, no, you can shoot
Did
him,
it at
but you
least
can
give
go
you
get
one?
credit for shit.
Has
No,
to
it
be
didn't even give
3
me one.
Has to be 3 different
Ooh.
players.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. I was just saying. I thought it would be easy to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah,
I kept getting
man.
mad at the one that was like, you got to land, is it you got to jump from 3 feet? So like for the longest
Mm.
time, I kept jumping off the cliff to land on my horse, which Jordan made look so fucking easy. But
It
every time
is.
I try to do it, I just launched myself off. Like
It's because
I didn't even fall nice. Like
no, because
I went up to the edge and I just looked at the ground and just decided to dive, like fucking dolphin dive
because-
into the fucking rock.
because you kept walking off the ledge like a goddamn lemming. You have to jump.
I did jump. I jumped into the fucking air and
No,
then I went
I
down
watched
into
you.
the ground.
I watched you so many times.
I
You just
have
kept
clips.
running off the cliff.
I will show you what happened. I went,
got
oh,
three
and I fucking flew.
We found that glitch bridge.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
With the,
we didn't
hanging
get it. We didn't get it to work as well as the videos we've seen online.
Yeah.
But we caught some air. Like
It launches you like a trampoline. Like
oh yeah. It launched me a couple hundred feet away. I was like, all right, so this works. We just got to figure out what we got to do with it. So,
Interesting.
and you can put
Hmm.
horses on there too. So,
And they get
So that's always
launched
fun.
too?
yeah.
Well,
That's
that
funny.
sounds fun.
So
I'll go
this
back on.
this Sunday,
fun.
what are we playing?
I'd like to do the thing.
Okay.
Would you want to like time that session? Like maybe we'll dabble in that for a little
Among
and
Us?
then dabble in Among Us, then
Yeah, dongle it a
dabble
little
into
bit.
another game.
Sure.
Well, changing games like midway because Jordan seems to be building individual interfaces per
Hmm.
game. I don't know
No,
how.
that's just for my personal stream. It's just one standard thing for LRC.
Oh, okay, Good. So, because it always seems like a hassle when you try and get it set up before we go live. I'd hate to try and like make either of you do that
Oh,
midway.
I guess
So
it's just yeah.
it seems wise to do it one at a time.
I did do it that one Sunday because I was already playing a game on PC and then I switched over and then I went on. No, I already did that. Never mind.
We could
Disregard
just
everything I
play
said.
for like an hour
We
instead
could
of
just play for we could play for an hour, and then if anyone wants to go on Red Dead afterwards, we could just hang out as friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also true. Also
There you
true.
go.
I mean, Scott wants to play Town of Salem, but I don't think everybody's got that though.
Yeah, where is that on?
Is it free? I think it's free.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, little kid.
Yeah, what's a Town of Salem?
We already talked about it. Like
No. Like,
Really?
where is it on? Where
Yes.
do you play it?
Online.
Oh, that's the ultimate werewolf with the witches.
Yeah, that thing. The kind of like that. Jordan, have you ever heard of this game?
I have not. I think only from Scott.
Oh my! Yeah, it's on Steam.
I mean,
Okay.
it's good. It's good. It's a good game, but it's
It's $5, y'all. Let's play.
Oof.
Anthony. I'll pay your $5.
But wait, is this only on PC or can we get it on phones too?
Oh, yeah, fucking yeah. I
PC
think I
and
played on my laptop once.
PC and app.
It's
Okay.
free.
Oh yeah,
on
I get
the app?
Okay, yeah. I see Town of Salem, The Coven in the App Store, and that's free. 17 to 15 players.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
play on my laptop here.
Yeah. The game ranges from 7 to 15 players.
Did
These
I not
players
just
are
say
randomly
that?
divided into alignment, town, mafia, serial killers, arsonists, and neutrals. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is very like the Resistance. If you are a town member, the good guys, you must track down the mafia or other villains before they go kill you. The catch, you don't know who is a town member and who is a villain. That sounds fun. I'd
I mean,
play
it's
it.
fun. You get a little house, and everybody walks out, and they all yell at each other and shit. Like, yeah, it's entertaining.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not bad. And then you can hang your friends, and they actually show
Yeah,
you
it says-
hanging your friends.
If you're an evil role such as a serial killer, you secretly murder town members in the veil of the night and try to avoid getting caught. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
It
Look
has
into it, see what y'all
33
think.
unique roles. So you have a different experience every time you play. That sounds fun.
Oh, okay. You can play it like on your PC through the browser for free. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh. Would that still connect via like a chat room code or
Same
something like
server?
that?
I think so.
I would assume
Okay.
so. Town of Salem.
I kind of want to just try it. I mean, it doesn't have to be a thing, but I just want to go look for myself.
Crossplay is enabled, and you can use the same account you use for Steam as long as you know your login information. If you have Coven on web or Steam, it will be available on mobile too. So yeah, everything's connected.
Interesting. There you go. Cool. I was legit addicted. There
Additional options.
you go. Look at
I've
that.
seen him play, y'all. He's really good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anthony, you have
There you
access to an
go.
Oculus Quest?
I do.
Oh my god, I need to buy myself the Quest too.
My brother has one.
oh.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna play the games?
I played some of the demos. Although now that it is like here in the house with me, I may like have to give him like $20 to just get a bunch of Beat Saber songs.
Dude, Beat Saber. Oh man, Beat Saber is so fun.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking of lightsabers, y'all see that thing this morning?
Why can't I exit this?
New
About-
lightsaber.
The IRL lightsaber
The IRL.
in real life.
In real life,
Y'all couldn't just say in real life. Jesus
it's
Christ.
the.
It's been around
It's
for
what they
30
say now.
years.
I've never heard IRL.
It's
Isn't
been
that the
around
people-
for 30 years.
Isn't that the people I give the taxes to at the end of every year? I mean, it looked cool, but until I see it in I guess until I IRL it, I won't believe a damn thing that could have been a special effect. I'm like, until I touch it, it's horseshit.
Oh
Don't
my goodness.
touch it, Leland. That's how you lose your hand.
Then I'll get a robo eye. We were talking at the store on Sunday. We were like, what do you think that thing costs? We're thinking 5 tops.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep. Because the one that don't do shit was 2. And this one moves. So it's got to at least be another 100 to 150 bucks on top of that.
Are we talking about lightsabers?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like the idea of like me buying one would be cool, but I probably won't buy it because it won't mean as sentimental as I think it would be for you guys.
Well, watch all the movies and then make a decision.
This is true. Can I just get like a mini one? Don't they have like little keychain size ones?
Yes.
A light dagger?
Some Force users have like light daggers,
Yeah, see.
various other types of melee-esque weapons.
Yeah, I just want like a handheld thing. Something small.
By the way, I feel like we should discuss more about what we're going to do on Sunday in Discord or somewhere, just so we're all aware of what the plans are.
Oh yeah, yeah. We will.
If there's a ledger for it.
Fair enough.
Yes. And if
Would
you
you-
want to if you want to join our Discord, you can find it right now. So-
Would y'all
There you go.
think of that 30-second Eternals clip that showed nothing?
It showed nothing.
Is that the Angelina Jolie thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool to know that it exists.
Yeah, they made a movie.
Yeah. Still interested to see how that's going to go.
I mean, you know, they only waited to show this unless to see if Chloe won the Oscar. And she won, so now they can pimp it out with coming from the best director of Academy Award winning The Eternals. That's the only reason they waited.
Well,
They didn't show shit for Spider-Man, which I thought was funny.
keeping it close to the vest.
I think that movie is going to be a hot mess.
Really?
Aw.
Yeah. Scuttlebutt around a campfire is like, yeah, it's interesting. It's going to be good, but it's going to be a mess. I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, well.
Oh, you want to hear this is a great rumor I was told the other day, and take this grain of salt, no proof whatsoever about this. Guy works for Disney, and he came in, he's just like, yeah, you want to know what the rumor was around the studio the day? I was like, sure, hit me. I ain't signed shit. So apparently someone wrote something somewhere, and again, third-party information, so probably not true, that at the end of Falcon, whoever Sharon's talking to was supposed to be a cameo of Willem Dafoe as Norman Osborn.
Huh.
And I was like, that breaks everything. 1, he dead. 2, the show would be negated because we'd all be focusing on that last 30 seconds.
True.
And that show had a lot of weight to it about saying things. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you just took the wind out of that sail completely. So, like, I don't know if that's a true rumor, but it was an interesting. Someone passed it around the store. I thought it was interesting.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be dead in that universe, you know?
Well, maybe we don't know what that universe is because the Spider-Man hasn't told us yet.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
But we do have J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah,
We still have Omni-Man as J. Jonah Jameson.
dude, Jesus Christ.
So good.
Woo! That
So good.
that finale, man. Sheesh.
Being vague because of spoilers. Like when he had that realization that he actually may have loved,
Yeah.
I was sitting there, I was like, I don't know, man. We just watched what you did. I think you are beyond forgiving. Like I'm like, yeah, you may have realized in this moment, and I have read the book, so I know you come back later. But this doesn't seem like you are forgiven.
No, he's clearly not forgiven at all.
No, I meant like me watching the show. Like if he
yeah.
was to come back, like I'm like, I don't know if I can get past this.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. To
okay.
all the viewers, he is not forgiven. Like,
Yeah. It's
Come
kind
on.
of like I sat there. I told Anthony this after we got done watching The Force Awakens. I was like, "Nah, man, you can't redeem Kylo Ren. He just killed the fan favorite." And they did a real good job at kind of giving him a little bit of redemption at the end of that movie. And I was like, Jesus Christ, did you just make me care for him a little bit? Because I don't
Eh,
want. I said a
it's-
little bit. I didn't say it. I didn't say
it
like
still
make him
felt-
live.
It still felt forced and like
Oh,
heavy.
it was so forced.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Doctor,
At that point, the bar kept being brought down.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
Just keep cutting the Lando back in the ship, and that's where I was getting jonesed. So every time they cut back to him, and he was just like, "Woo!" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, go shoot some more ships down. Stay away from the lightsaber shit.
oh yeah, and then
Yes.
Scott saying
The
how
Doc Strange
Doctor
thing.
Strange was supposed to
yeah.
be at the end of WandaVision, which
that would have been cool.
it would have been cool, but yeah, it would have taken away from Wanda's story.
I don't know if it would in that case. I think because that one's being clearly set up for the sequel of his movie.
Yeah, like he should have been in the very last scene, because in the very last scene when she's
Yeah.
doing her thing, his theme is playing. Doctor Strange's
Mhm.
theme is playing during that scene.
Yeah. And I
That'd
love that
be
fucking
fine.
theme.
That'd have been fine, but have him like sprinkled in the whole time.
No, I
That'd
don't
have
need
been
that. Ooh, I
the
like just his
commercials
shadow.
make any
Yeah.
sense. The commercials don't make any sense without that context.
Yeah.
They're just
Or-
these weird asides.
Or as they're zooming away from the cabin, you see like the portal thing opening.
Yes, shit like
Like-
that.
That'd been cool. Yeah, if you don't want to pay Benedict for the time.
Yeah.
Or you know who bet Wong shows up at the door, and you're just like, well, we couldn't get Cumberbatch, but we can get Wong. It's like-
A main man Wong.
and I like Wong. So like,
You a Beyonce fan.
that was fucking funny. I was like, even in
Um,
Tibet, Beyonce transcends all. Like it's just
I gotta bounce out, kids.
Yeah.
Okay,
I gotta make a call.
that's
Ooh,
fine.
I hope it's a good call.
Yeah, me too. Thank you,
God.
everyone. Are we all gonna bounce out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us this long. You're all fantastic individuals. We love you bunches. We will see you. When's the next LoRC stream?
Thursday. Co-op Thursdays where Steph and Jordan
Thursday.
are playing It Takes Two. Don't know why I referred to myself in third person, but I did.
It's
Yeah,
really
whatever.
fun. You should watch if you have time.
It's a very
It has
very fun game.
really fun moments.
Yeah.
Okay.
With two of
Alright.
the dumbest characters.
You guys aren't that dumb.
I
Ooh.
don't know.
Not
Have you
a
seen our
spoiler-
streams?
I've caught a little.
We literally in game destroyed our daughter's favorite toy to make her cry because we thought that's what was going to change the spell.
That was going to reverse the spell, which that's the
So
dumbest
we-
leap of logic
Dude,
ever.
we ripped this freaking plush elephant apart while it kept saying, "No, please
was-
don't
it-
hurt
it was
me.
like- it was like-
please don't pull that
It was like
And
a
I was like,
G-rated
"This
God
is
of War scene.
awful." It was fucking awful. We had to tear that shit apart. We ripped its head off, I think.
No, we ripped off its ear, then its leg.
We ripped off its ear, then its leg, and then our daughter looked at it and was just like, "Oh no, what happened?" And I was like, "Great, why?" Worst
Because you guys
parents.
are monsters.
Yes,
So get more of that this Thursday.
at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, probably.
Yes,
All right.
we'll see you
Thank
then.
you, everybody. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Just bounces out like that.
I didn't have a chance to switch scenes. There we go. All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.